This video is being
What's up, Mama?
Live streamed.
Where are you going?
The most.
Ona mutachis. Tuko live.
Okay. Perfect. We are doing great. It's right here. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Let me just test my sound. Asante sana kupata muda ya kuja tuongelee juu ya mataxi saa hii. Najua ni muda ishaenda kidogo, lakini kwamba sana ni saa moja usiku hapa Eastern. Najua moto of course mko mna join from mainly Ohio. Kwa wale wanatufuata kwa Facebook Live, tuko tunaongelea programu ya mataxi. Hii ni season ya mataxi, tunaingia mwaka kila mtu anapata W2 na wanaanza kufanya mataxes kwa state mbalimbali. So leo hapa tuko na bakaka balitaka tuganire kidogo juu ya mataxes na wote ni ba experts ni bakugu mu joku za matagisi. So basically pala kupoteza wakati nitaka kila mtu ajiintroduce, kuambie anafanya kazi gani, mjua nini tungimkimbilia tukipata namba yake ya simu, na saa zingine iko na technique gani ya kutuongezea kuzile pesa tutapata sasa wanatuma kacheki kunyumba. Kwa ile nitaanza na left ya screen yangu. Tuko na David Moses wa PTPS. David, utuambie kidogo juu yako, tushaka kumenya akazi ukora aho utuye ibintu byose. So ni karibu.
Yeah, muri make ku mazina bakaba banyitaga David Moses BKB, but ku yandi mazina ayo nayanje ni haye, but nkaba mfite amazina y'umuryango ariwe ababyeyi banje bampaye, nkaba nitwa Benon Bizimana, nkaba ntuye muri Arizona Phoenix. Nkaba nyine nkoraga kano kazi k'amataxi, nkaba mfite experience yo gukora kano kazi k'amataxi, mfitemo experience y'imyaka 5, and mfite office muri Arizona mu city yitwa Glendale, kuri 43 na Northern. So waba ushaka address nayimutumira, agashaka ankeneye akanya kariko kose akaba ariho yansanga. Ariko nkaba nkorera no ma state gatandukanye, ama state ga America gose nkaba nemera gukora amataxi. Also mfite n'ubuzi bwiyongere hatari n'amataxi, ndi cameraman, fataga ama video meza, amafoto meza, ubukwe, engagement, hariho kintu cyose kiba gikenewe cameraman ndagikora. Also nkaba ndi usanga mfataga audio ku bantu baba bakeneye gufata amajwi y'indirimbo, bashaka recording indirimbo, nkaba mfite studio. Also nkaba nkora ibintu bya driving school kuri bara bifuza ibyangombwa gutwara imodoka, bakaba batafite ukuntu babona ibyangombwa by'imodoka, license na permit nabyo ndabitanga. Also nkaba nkoraga mu bintu byo ku bino bya citizenship. Ukeneye citizenship utarinze wakora ikizamini ukandeba ndakuyamba sana, ariko bikunze gukora ku bantu batuye muri Arizona. Ufite itike, ufite speeding ticket, ukaba yarakunaniye kuyifuta kuri record yawe, kwanda bizi biragoye. Sometimes ufite ticket like accident ticket, speeding ticket yawe yose warawahaye na police, ikaba ifite negative kuri ku byangombwa byawe, ukaba wifuza kiva ku byangombwa byawe ukandeba, nabyo nakuyamba. Ibyo byose mbikorera kuri 43 na Northern ariyo 44 West Northern Glendale, Arizona 85 I think it's 85445. So muri make ubwo nibyo nabambabwiye buno bw'ibindi tunari kumwe.
Okay, kandi company yitwa iki?
Company yanje yitwa PTPS. So naho kuri PTPS ntabwo nkoragaho nje nyine hanariho indi groupe tunakoranaga nayo. So but twitwa PTPS Professional Tax Preparer Solution LLC.
Sasa wakoze. By the way, this is funny. Ntabwo narinzi ko sana ni Kinyarwanda, so hari akantu gasha ntumvishe hano. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So the next is the big bro, Andrew the promoter. Andrew ndi kubona nawe uri hano kandi urakomeye, biranshimishije cyane. So utubwire nawe mu bugufi ibyo ukora ukuntu, uri tayari kudufasha muri iki gihe cy'amatagisi.
Merci, urakoze Ushu, ndagushimye cyane ku mirimo myiza, especially community work. Ni byiza cyane, bino bintu biradufasha cyane kandi bikageza amakuru meza ku bantu bacu. Njyewe ntaravuga cyangwa se gukora imyirondoro kuri njyewe, nizera yuko twaje hano dusanga igihugu uko twari tugitekereza ariko twagisanze. Byabaye ngombwa yuko bamwe muri twe dutangira kwiga imyuga ifite gufasha bene wacu. So muri makeya kanivugeho kuko ntabwo bari bampakanye ko kuvuga, wenda tunasubira mu kanya, ariko banyita Kwizera Dieudonné, abandi banyita Promoter. Mu state nshasha nagiyemo muri Tennessee Nashville banyita Amajambere kubw'ibyiza n'abajaniye. So no kuvuga ngo they appreciate, barishimye cyane ku bintu byiza by'umuntu aba bagezaho. Ariko akazi nkunze gukora cyane guhera kera ngira umwana, an activist, kunze gufasha abantu cyane. Muri byo bikeya mfasha abantu kubona za driver license, ibintu bya travel documents, visas, like abashaka kubona bintu byo kugenderaho bari kuja like back home, ndetse n'amavaccine n'ibiki byose ugasanga abantu ntabwo bafite ahantu babishaka cyangwa se ukuntu babibona. I help in such services. Kanje nanje natangiye amataxi imyaka 2 isize. Experience iyo maje kubona nibyira yuko ishobora gufasha ifamily zacu cyangwa se umuryango cyangwa imiryango yacu iri muri Amerika, kandi akaba ari byo bituzanya hano kugira ngo tubigishe, tubamenyeshe yuko nta marira gakihari, ahubwo twaje kubacungura kuko buri kimwe cyose bukiri sawa. Amataxi ni ikintu cyiza kandi ni ikintu gifite kudufasha kandi binafite akamaro kugira ngo unayuze at the end of the year. So murakoze cyane, ni mu mpakanya turongera gusubira.
Okay, so ni byiza, wakoze cyane. Hari ikindi gishasha hano, n'akazi ka immigration nako muragakora. So I think people in the right hands hano. Nikiza.
Of course, yeah. We are ready to support them.
Yep. So why don't we move to Salem? Salem from Arizona. Salem Amakuru. Hey, is the sound good, really?
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Meze neza Ushu kandi nishimye kukubona.
Okay. So a little bit of introduction to Pire. Salem ninde kandi ukuntu ukora akazi k'amatagisi.
Salem mbo mu bugufiya nitwa abanzi cyane banzi Maranatha Salem, turuka Uganda ariko buno abankoreraga muri Arizona. Nkoraga ubuzi butandukanye hanga, harimo amataxi nkabanga amazemo umwaka n'igice, ariko rero nyuma yaho nkaba ndi umwubatsi, aribo bitwa iron workers. Nkaba also nkoraga akazi ko gusiga amazu ariyo pre-painting. So nishimiye cyane kuba hanga, nabishimiye kubabona kandi nzi ko turavugaho byinshi mu burebure. Asigaye akanya nagahereza ubundi muri make n'ibyo.
Sasa urakoze cyane. So hari icyo nshaka kubaza nani David. Ntabwo ndi kubona Isaac hano, Ndagijimana.
Oh, Isaac. I think nibagiye kubimubwira. So I don't know nimba nahamagara akajoininga but nibagiye kumunotifying.
Oh, sawa nta kibazo ikindi gihe.
Okay.
Okay, so Nibishaka Nsenga ni minsi cyane. Uyu muhungu ntabwo aboneka ariko uyu munsi twamubonye. Nibishaka amakuru bro. So now tubwire mu bugufi introduction
Nabaye due.
Okay.
Yeah, bimeze gute ushu?
It's sawa.
Bimeze neza.
Cyane rwose.
I miss inchi wangu. Yeah. So nanje amazina ganje nitwa Nibishaka Nsenga Manasi. Nigo mazina ganje ntuye muri Cleveland. Ushu twabaga kumwe muri Cyangwari SS. I think you know me for some many years. Ago niko mazina ganje nkoraga muri real estate. So nukuvuga abantu bafite ibibazo byo gushaka amazu, mortgages, I can help them. What always abakeneye mortgage, I'm here to help you. Koraga muri standing akora na DHL, muri transportation, and then na taxes. Koreraga muri Cleveland, Ohio. Ese no kuvuga nibyo nkoraga ibintu bitatu gusa, nibyo nkoraga kakoze. I'm happy to you guys.
So how long experience urangije mukora amataxi?
Yeah, experience real estate yo imaze imyaka 3 nukuvuga kuvana nagera muri Amerika mbikoraga, and taxes ndi kuzitangira last year, so nukuvuga and this year.
Okay. So ni byiza cyane, thank you so much. Noneho season y'amatagisi kuri twebwe hari ukuntu tubifata, abenshi ni season y'ibibazo, abantu baratandukana, abantu barwana, ni iminsi ababyeyi bibuka abana babo, you know. So there is a bad side, kuko side yambaye amataxi na kuko side ya muzira amataxi. So ndashaka kubaza Andrew hano, no kubera iki this period hii wakati ya mataxi ni ya muhimu? Andrew, tunakusikia mzuri sound yako. Andrew, uko muted, Andrew.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry. So, ndahisi sema kuhusu kukua muhimu mataxi, kukua muhimu. First of all, nitachanga Kiingereza kwa maneno yenye inakuwaka very hard to translate back mu Kinyarwanda ama Kiswahili. Lakini kukua eti ni muhimu ni juu ni requirement, ni kitu chenye kila mtu anastahili fanya, na kama haufanye government inaweza kulipisha pesa fulani ama na kupinire, inakupatia punishment because you've not filed taxes. You understand? Inasaidia government kuhesabu ama kuona revenue ya wa citizens and also on its side na kusaidia government. So ni muhimu sana kila mtu kufile taxes, kusema usikue mtu apate shida ama IRS umpatie pinisho ya kusema hakufile taxes.
Very good. Ile ni nikizani ni explanation ya mzuri sana pale juu. Sasa zingine watu wanasema ni kujaza tu mataxi juu tunapata pesa ya mwisho.
Yeah, the reason watu wanafanya matax at the end of the year kwa sababu IRS ama government ya Marekani inataka ijue income ya kila mtu mwenye anaishi hapa Marekani. Wanataka wajue income for wale wenye wako na business owners na wenye wanatumikia ma W2s. So wanataka kila mtu report income yake, and then IRS I think wako na hesabu zao. I don't know why they need it, but important ya tax return ni either una report income yako, wale wenye wanatumikia pesa ndogo wapate pesa ya kuwasaidia ya kubooster, na wale wa business owners kwa sababu waliingiza pesa mingi ndio wanakuaga wako nafanya nini, wako nalipa. So hiyo ndio muhimu wa matax, ni kufanya nini, ni kama recensement. Unaona kama at the end of the year IRS sio kama kwetu Afrika hatufanyage matax, na ndio maana unaga Afrika iko collapsed. Lakini hapa IRS hapa government hapa inakuwa inapenda ijue income ya mtu, even though wako nayo kwenye record, so wanataka kuverify kwa sababu ile wakati ya mataxi ndo wanajua mtu alifutumikia pesa fulani in total, because kuna watu wanakuwa side business, wanakuwa na side business and also wako employed in company fulani. So wakati unaenda fanya taxes kule pesa unapasha report yenye IRS haina capability, ndeza sema hivi. So na kingine cha muhimu kufanya taxi, also unaona kuna watu wanapenda kununua mortgage, kununua mahouse. So hii kununua mahouse, IRS kujua pesa yako, kutrack income yako, lazima uwe umefanya taxi, waone your adjustment gross income, waone pesa yako total ulitumikia ngapi, then from there watajua okay, are you qualified kwa hii nyumba. Kama uko let's say uko natafutia nyumba, uko natafuta nyumba ya 300,000 and you are only making, let's say tuseme your annual income ni kama let's say 30,000, then they'll be like okay, hii nyumba hauko qualified kwa sababu kwa mwezi unaingiza pesa kidogo. So hiyo sasa unaona IRS inatumikisha income taxes kufanya verify vitu in different ways, kama hiyo mambo ya mortgage, na huko zingine application is sometimes wana use ku determine your income tax, kuona kama uko qualified, income yako inakuruhusu.
Yeah, na kitu ingine yenye ndaweza hadi kidogo, sometimes America inataka kuona like equality. Kuna watu wanaingiza pesa nyingi, wengine wanaingiza below income.
Yeah.
So at some point that's why unakutana watu wenye wamefanya pesa mingi wanalipa government. Why? Ile pesa wakati wanalipa ndio pesa tena inarudia kwa low income. Unakutana sasa mwenye ametengeneza pesa kidogo anapata sasa ile pesa itamsaidia naye afike kwenye ule mwingine alikuwa amefanya nini, amekuwa. So ni cha muhimu sana, that's why unaona wanafanya kama ni it's a must. Is it sure? It's a must that kila mtu anastahili file my taxes kwa sababu ajue like huyu ni low income anastahili saidiwa, huyu amepata pesa nyingi anastahili pa government, kwa sababu kila mtu akwe like equal. Yeah.
Good. Ile nigzani ni maongezi ya mzuri sana mlikuwa nayo pale. Na baada mbele uende nani Andrew, nitabile kuuliza hii matax ulisema unasaidia watu juu ya mavisa na vingine immigration, tuko hapa kufundishana, you know, mwenye tuko na watch hapa sai asiseme tu abalikia kuongea juu ya matax na wakaishia pale. For you as someone who helps kwemo yuko unasaidia watu kujaza mavisa au immigration kwa apply citizenship ma N400 na vingine, unaweza kushauria mtu namna gani kwa kumencourage aendelee kuwa na file taxes? Kunaweza kuwa effects zote kwa immigration kama hawajaza matax.
Na chengine action unafanya mzuri sana, unanikumbusha kitu cha muhimu sana sana sana. Tukirudia kwa citizenship, kama una miss taxes na file taxes zako, actually ni very hard way kupata citizenship. Wakati una file kitu cha kwanza wanakuuliza do you file taxes? Like kama unaishi Marekani unatumika, unastahili file taxes. So ni requirement moja, ni kitu chenye unastahili fanya kukuitikia kuwa citizenship, kupata citizenship kwa citizen wa Amerika, ni kusema kwa una file taxes. So ni kusema kama haufile it is very hard na kuna mtu mwenye kusaidia kufile kusaidia ku citizenship yako, kwani ni requirement ya muhimu sana yenye unastahili fanya as a step kuingia kwa ile nyingine step ya kuwa citizen.
Sasa to clear vile air hapa na nitaka niulize nani Nibishaka nataka nikulete mwe conversation hapa. Huko watu wanataka wazo zingine ni kujaza tu taxes za federal na state. Iskini ya muhimu vile kujaza taxes na ya local. Nibishaka?
Yes, sir. What was your question?
Yeah, nilikuwa nauliza kuko watu wanaosa zingine ni ya muhimu kujaza federal na state. Eski ni ya muhimu nayo kujaza local?
Local?
Chunga ID. Nani hiyo local sio state zote hawalipage local taxes. It's not all the states.
Like
Tennessee, they don't have a state taxes. So if they did cut you state tax, you gotta file it.
So
yeah,
wanakuaga na charge local tax na state iko tofauti.
Yeah, kuko state tax na federal tax.
The local tax then kwa sababu inakuaga mu section ya state. Kwa sababu kuko nani mbili, kuko section ya federal and state. So hiyo local state inakuaga ku section ya state. Na kama kwenye W2 yako walikata hiyo local income, lazima uireport because hiyo ni nani tayari na hiyo W2 IRS copy. So lazima kama hiyo ina charge local taxes, then you have to pay, then you have to report it.
Yeah, and I think local tax ni stagizo unaweza sema unaishi mo Cleveland lakini uko mo Palmer ama uko mo Lakewood, that's sometimes what is called the local tax. So ni kusema uko mo localities like unakuwa mo state, kunakuwa county, state, and then kunakuwa na ile ma localities, na ile local tax I think inakuwa mo like mo city yenye inakuwa uko ndani. So that's why we tax. Unalipa tax yako yenye
pay it.
Sometimes if uko state inalipa tuseme state tax, ile local taxes sometimes haiko state zote. Kuko yenye inalipa state tax na hakuna local. Na kuko yenye inalipa federal, state, and then local. So that means ikekuwa yote ni ushakalipa unastahili file.
Perfect. Okay. So mingine ulizi nilikuwa na hapa ni juu ya kuona kisi mwaka jana vile ilikuwa affected na vitu ya COVID. Kulikuwa msaada, watu wengi walipata stimulus checks last year. Walipata vile ile ma advanced child tax credit. Ile mapesa ya kila mwezi walikuwa wanatuma kama ni 300 100.
Yeah.
So shauri gani Mungu anapatia watu hapa walikuwa wanajaza ma tax hii season sasa kufuatana na mwaka jana? What's the advice?
Hey, can you guys
so I think regarding the child credit, the knowledge that I have, knowledge yenye niko nayo ama shauri yenye niko nayo pale ni kusema walitupatiaka half of the credit na ilikuwa miezi 6. So ni kusema ile miezi 6 walitupea because ilikuwa COVID relief, watu walikuwa watumiki na income ilikuwa low and others were actually not going to work totally. So wakisema acha watupatie advance ya ile nani child credit, na ndio maana ulikuwa naona wamoja walikuwa wanapata 2500 which is for like watoto kutoka kwa miaka 6 na kwenda juu, na wengine walikuwa wanapata 3000 abana b'imyaka 5 gusubiza hasi. So nukuvuga ngo uwayabonye ibyo 3000 cyangwa ibyo 2500 hari form bazamwohereza muri bail box, and then iyo form izabifita ayo mafaranga, ariko nzi yuko neza n'uwayabonye azumubare, ariko ntabwo turakurikiza umubare. However, nabagira inama ngo igipapuro cyose cyo wabona muri mail box iwawe cyanditswe IRS, please don't hesitate guhamagara umuntu wo wizeye, your tax expert, kugira ngo agusobanurire icyari cyo, kuko ushobora kugita ari igipapuro cyagufasha, ari igipapuro cyakaguheje kagafaranga kakwishurira gaze, cyangwa se ugasanga uragitaye waba utagifite ugasanga leta irakwije amafaranga. So nuvuga ngo nubona igipapuro cyose hari form 2 zizaza mufite kuzibika cyangwa se cyari cyo cyose gikaratazi kizaza muri mailbox cha IRS. Please mutekuje muri gita muje muri amaza mwabaza kugira ngo bababwire ico kimenyesheje. Ariko ayo mafaranga yo twahawe no kuvuga ngo twarayabonye, ntabwo tuzongera kuyabona abayabonye. So no kuvuga ngo bazaduhereza aya meza 6 ayarasigaye 6,000. I mean, my bad. I mean ya meza 6. Yeah, so no kuvuga ngo abayabonye bose n'abatarayabonye, ari abatarayabonye guturukana n'ibibazo runaka, ushobora kuduhamagara tukakubwira ukuntu ko wayabona, kuko of course dufite ubushobozi bwo twayaguhereza rero tukayaguhesha. So ariko n'abayabonye nabo ni byiza cyane, reka leta imenye amafaranga yatanze, utubwire ngo warabonye, duhereze niyo form yawe kugira ngo turebe umubare bwo waguhaye, tuguzuze n'ibindi bikenerwa kugira ngo ubone umubare ukwiriye. Murakoze.
Okay, so ndashaka abantu byumve neza. So hari abantu babonye 1,000 ngapi? 500. Abandi babonye angahe? 1,100.
Ni 2,000.
hari ababonaga 1,500 n'ababonaga, I think the difference was only $50, right?
No, 300, I believe.
It was yeah, it was like ni 3,000 ni 1,500.
And it's 1,800 and 1,500.
Yeah, because the difference was $50.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah. Ababonaga 300 n'abana batoya, then abandi ni I mean 250.
So difference itakuwa yapata gani? Inamaanisha kwa mfano kwa mtoto mmoja gisi, kwa mfano mtoto mmoja miaka 6 na kushuka mwenye alipata ile 300 kila mwezi inakuwa 1,800. Sana file tax hii mwaka, difference gani yataona? Kama unaweza kufasiria mzuri pale.
Okay, so mimi so far what I kwa sababu mimi nimetake continuing education ya hii mwaka, kwa sababu kila tax professional anatakikana awe na take continuing education ndio anataka CE and then unakuwa certified. So mara mingi watapea hiyo continuing education, so maybe they are lazy, they are busy doing something, but kwetu hapa sisi we don't take that risk. So far mimi chenye nimeona hakuna tofauti, ila tu wa prepare wengi wametumikisha neno ya kusema eti hii mataxi ya hii mwaka yatakuwa tofauti, watachaji hiyo pesa ya child tax credit watayachaji kwenye pesa zao kwenye net check yao, lakini kwangu mimi sina approve ya hiyo, and tayari tangu mwezi wa kwanza yanze nimefanyizia more than 10 people already, and sijaona hiyo tax wameikata kwenye net check yao. So mimi sijaona utofauti. I think hiyo ilikuwa tu ni grant yenye maybe niseme government ilipenda inane, and also mimi kitu nafikira kwamba IRS inataka ikamate watu wenye wanapendaka kuiba IRS, because as you can see already watia sheria kusema kila mtu mwenye atakuja fanya tax akuje na ile copy. So ina maana kama ulipata 300, let's say kama ulireceive, let's say kama ulikuwa na watoto wawili kwenye tax yako, ulikuwa na ulipata 3,300, and then baadaye sisi kwetu unakuja unatuambia ulipata 3,000, unaona pale umefanya wizi tayari ya 300. So from there pale ndo IRS ukisha transmit zile tax kule watakublock. So mimi nimeona siri, I think IRS ilitaka kuona watu wenye wanataka kusemesha haki na watu wenye wanataka kuscam IRS, na hiyo itakuwa changamoto kwetu wa tax prepare, kwa sababu hatutajua mtu mwenye anatuambilisha ukweli na mtu mwenye anatuambilisha uongo. So as tumeamua kwamba tuende live tuambie watu mwenye atapata hiyo karatasi ya kutoka kwa IRS, please I keep, ama kama alikuwa na receive direct deposit, please afadhali sasa aje na hizo screenshot zenye alipata from ile mwezi walianza pana mwezi wa 7, sivyo?
Yep.
So akuje na hizo bank statement tuangalie hiyo pesa, track down and then add kusema tupate right amount. Kama sio hivyo, ama kama alikuwa anapata check pale sema alikuwa na deposit, lazima ilijiandika kwenye benki. So hakuna mwenye IRS ilipatia cash, ilikuwa ni check, na hakuna mwenye IRS ilikuwa natumia kadi ya benki, ilikuwa ni check. So pale kuko many ways tunaweza kapata record ya hiyo pesa lipata. Bila hivyo watu wengi hii mwaka kama wakui makini watakosa pesa zao, because kama hawatuambishi ukweli na sisi huku tunaweka tu ile pesa yenye wametuambia na ni ya uongo, lazima pesa yao itakawa na ita take long time, approximately 7 months. Right now Iris is very busy.
Yeah. Na njoo nikizani ile nani Andrew alikuwa anasema pale, inaomba baweke ile makaratasi. Ukipata ile makaratasi wanaituma kwa mlango, hapana kuitupa, iweke huko naenda kuona batu ya kutayarisha matax.
Ama in a bank statement to track down income ginzi hiyo ma check ginzi ilikuwa inaingia direct from the IRS, then to add up and then to pate total ndo tuweke pale kwenye ile section. Yes, na mtu mwenyewe akupata ile nani ile pesa ya COVID kuanzia kuna nia Trump, wote akupata ile pesa yote yenye walipanaga hii kipindi ya COVID yote, kuko na uwezo wa kumpatia nayo hii mwaka.
Okay.
So kuko wenyewe hawajui. So try mwenyewe wote anajua iko na hii shida, atuangalie, tutamsaidia.
Yeah man. So nitakukumbusha watu kunatufuata ku Facebook live. Hii team yote unaona hapa, ikue Moses, ikue Andrew, Nibishaka na Salem mwenye aisha kimbia. Ni wa experts, biko na experience mkufile tax. Ukikuwa na shida, batatupatia namba zao za simu hapa very soon. Unaweza kuwapigia. Ukikuwa Tennessee, kumbuka Andrew pale karibu, usipeleke taxes zako fasi nyingine, mfikie, atakujazia in no minute, anakumalizia shida zako. Ukikuwa Ohio, Nibishaka of course iko pale. Ukikuwa Arizona, biko na group vile kule, Moses iko pale, kuko nani Salem. Na ukiwaita hata ukwe mbali, unaweza kuwatumia screenshots ya W2 yako, unaweza kuwatumia madokima yako, ilikuwa ni pay stub yako ya mwisho yenye iko na zile pesa zote, wanaweza vile kuangalia pale, unaweza kujazia matax mbele wakati na wewe upate W2. So tukaona hapa sasa bandugu ni wanakia kutusaidia, haiko tu kuongea, biko vile na kazi, na tuwapatie business, tuwapatie kazi. So kila mara tukifua wakati matax hapa, unakutaka kwa watu wanasema nijaze na bibi yangu au nijaze mie peke. Mbona ile siku Andrew jezeka fulani akapata mtwaro mmoja, lakini mimi nilijezeka niko na watoto 10 mpaka nipatia 1000 bilikuwa. So ndashaka mubisobanure hano mutubwire no kubera iki hari abantu babona amafaranga menshi kandi abandi bakabona amafaranga make, no kubera iki?
Mbo kuhusu hiyo swali ya filing status inategemeana. Kuko I think kuko section kama ni 3, kuko ile ya kusema single, head of the household, married jointly, separately, ama widow. So ukiwa uko nani ukiwa uko single, of course tuseme uko single, unaishi tu nyumbani wewe mwenyewe, hauna mtoto, una file single. Also kuko ile ya kusema uko na mke wako, uko bibi na bwana, mnataka mfanye kwa pamoja, hiyo tunaifanya kama married jointly. So kama uko bibi na bwana unataka mfanye separately, na mumeunga harusi hapa hapa Marekani, huwa mimi na kuaga na advice usikamati hiyo risk, kwa sababu already government iko na hiyo nani copy kwenye system huko mnani zao, huko ma record zao, and baadaye inaweza kukuletea nini shida ya kufanya nini ya tax penalties. So huwa na advice kama tax prepare, na kwa advice please usikamati hiyo risk, kwa sababu anytime hiyo pesa unapasha wewe. Kama sisi wao wazazi wetu wametoka Afrika, IRS government hapa haina proof ya ile certificate ya marriage, so hiyo we can take that. So also ile na wale wenye wanataka wafanye separately, So pale tunakuwa nauliza, tunafanya interview, tuna interview ule taxpayer, nani mwenye anakuwa analipa bill mingi. Mwenye anakuwa analipa bill mingi ndo mwenye tuna file head of the household. Ule mwenye anakuwa analipa bill ya kidogo ndo tunafanya single. Kwa sababu kwenye nyumba hamwezi kuwa household mawili. Hapana. Mwe mmoja. So kama mwanamke ndo mwenye analipaga bili mingi, kwa sababu unaweza kuta mwanamke ndo mwenye ana haso, mwanaume ana ugonjwa, anashinda nyumbani na ni mgonjwa, of course mwanamke ndo mwenye atateki credit ya head of the household, kwa sababu enda analipa mabili za nyumbani. Na huyo mwanaume kama wewe ndo unalipa bili za nyumbani, mwanamke halipagi, then unateki credit ya head of the house, I mean ya single. So kusio kusema eti kupata pesa mingi unaingia huku, kizani uliza eti unaingia huku anakupa pesa mingi, huku anakupa pesa kidogo. Okay, wiko hivi. IRS nitakuwa na shauri watu, IRS calculation ni moja. Hata uende wapi is one calculation. They use one calculation. IRS ni moja. Ila tu sisi wa tax preparer we use different softwares, but calculation ni moja, update ni moja. Kama huku kwenye file yangu, kwenye software yangu niko na ile child tax credit, na kule wana already ile child tax credit already, yani ni system moja. Ila tu kuko ile ujuzi ya kuelewa ule tax preparer anapasha awe na ile nani experience ya kuelewa kinachoendelea kwenye system. So kuko ile wa tax preparer wengi these days, I would say they are just there for money, making money. They're not just there to help. Ndo maana sisi tumependa tusaidie watu wetu. Many tax preparers, all they want to see, they just want to charge extra money. That's it. Ndo unaingia kwenye huko, unaingia huko sehemu fulani, kama umeenda kwa ofisi ya mtu fulani, kule kama IRS imekuqualify 10,000, unakuta hii pale imekucharge 2,000. Hapo unakuta unabakia na nini? Na 80,000. Ukija kwangu na kuchaji 200, nakuta unabaki na 9,800. So that's the difference between ile fee yenye wanakucharge. So mimi ni advise kwa wale wenye wanafanyaga nani tax, wenye wanafanyaga mataxi, always ask your tax preparer, how much did you charge me? No, ujue kwa sababu hiyo pesa amekucharge, kama ulikuwa umekuwa qualified for 80,000, I mean 10,000, baadaye na kucharge 2,000, na 2,000 kwa ni pesa yako, so ameikula deja.
Okay.
Without knowing. But ukiume mkubali unasema yeah, it's okay, I will take it, then it's fine, kwa sababu utasai. Hiyo ndo tofauti. Alafu huko kule unakuta kama huko mamangu, let's say huko just muzee, unaenda sehemu kule hujawahi hata kuenda kwa university, unakuta baadaye kula na kuwekea tu umeenda kwa Arizona State University na huko na miaka 67, haujui hata na Kiingereza. Baadaye pa ile pesa credit, student credit wanaongezea hata something from 1,000 to 2,500. Then pale anaenda, kama ulikuwa qualified for 3,000, huyu hapo mwenye anakuambisha ukweli 3,000 unasema ni za kidogo, unaenda kule anakuwekelea kwa masomo, anakuwekelea 2,500, inakuwa 5,300. Baadaye anatoa, kama atatoa kwa 1,300, balance inakuwa fika 4,000, ndio unaenda kusema oh, huyu alinifanyizia mzuri, na baadaye nalikuwekea vya bongo. Siku ile sitakuwa kushika ile pesa yote 5,000, utalipa plus interest. The interest rate inakuwa I think 15%.
Got it. So
kitu kingine kuongezea sana, mimi before nilikuwa nasikia watu wanasema mimi naenda ka Georgia. Ku Georgia wanapana pesa ya mingi. Mimi naenda huku. My brother, bandugu zangu, wakaka yangu, bapapa, bazee, ninawaambia kweli hakuna mtu atakupatia pesa za mingi. IRS njina kupatia pesa. Uketia pesa yako yenye umefanya W2 direct, pesa inajionesha hapo pesa yenye wanastahili kupatia. Kama unasikia ile pesa iko ya mzuri, si kama mtu anasema haiko zenye pesa nataka, tunakwambia sawa, we wish you the best, unaenda. We do that for free, bure. Lakini ukienda Ginza nasema eti wewe unanipatia pesa kidogo, unadhani ule atakupatia za mingi. Ndio, atakupatia pesa, lakini iwe miaka 5 IRS na kufanyaka continuous auditing. Bana audit all the time. So wakati wanakushika ndio utakumbuka unasema Beno ni ama Andrew ama Nibishaka alikuwa anapatia pesa ya mzuri, nikekata nikaenda wapi? So most of the time unakutana mtu anakuwa na interest ya kupata pesa mingi. Utaikula ndio, lakini the consequences inaweza kuwa mbaya. Tena kitu kinaambia abantu biwacu cyo nababwira, IRS niyo navuga ni like ni government, ariko nico kintu cy'umuntu adafite gukina naco, because those guys iyo bari kubafite ideni ryabo ni computer baza bakayigurisha na kaleso banezi ujisha. Ndio wakati wanakutai pesa na hii chupa ya Bavaria wakikutana mu nyumba watapeleka, wataujisha mpaka wapate pesa zao. So the only thing azikana na kitu kidogo, na kitu kingine ya kusema kufile, watu wanasema mengo ni file mie peke na bibi yangu afile yeye peke. Okay, watu wanawifanya because hao wanataka faa pesa. Unatakwambia ukifile nyewe wawili kila mtu atampatia 200, which is fine. Okay, Saginzi Bernard anasema for the people sawa wazee wetu walitoka Afrika walisema married, but certificate zao government haina nazo, they have no proof. Au sama tunasemaka okay sawa, lakini kuko wengine wako na kuwa married hapa wako na certificate, government iko na copy kama uko married. So this is one effect yenye inaletaka. Cha kwanza itakuwa affect kwa watoto wako wakati wako naenda kwenye college. Chengine, they might not even get qualified for these state grants, financial aid, because they ask for those documents. Banabiulizaka bakakuwa zaza na tax returns z'umubyeyi wawe. At the end of the day ukazana ibiri. Niba ari papa na mama, urazana papa yafashe 10,000, ure yafashe 20,000, 10. So baje kwadinga up income akabye you don't qualify. Why? Because income yenu ni yakabambi. Unakutana sasa unaanza lipa kwenye mfuko, yet you'd get like free education. So in affect in many ways. So we advise that ni mzuri unafile taxes zako, unakuwa pesa kidogo, unakuwa safe, and then you secure the future of your family and the kids as well.
Secure your future. Nani you see claim anasema
unakuwa 10,000 kesho unalipa 10 grand ama 20 grand.
So yeah, claim alikuwa na comment hapa. Hold on a second. Anasema I know someone who they are charging over 20,000 after I've been warning them, and now they have to pay monthly plus the yearly income taxes. Njebe ntuko tunaongea hapa, haiko vitu ya mchezo kweli. Tunaongea tunacheka, lakini kuko watu unasikia chamba wako nakwambia sasa alienda Georgia. Tena haiko tu Georgia, kuwa kwenda Georgia kuma atatoka anasema sasa anaenda kama wapi? Mwingine anaenda kama wapi? Ukifika hapa asebale bambie ngo you know bankore yenda bona igihumbi ndashaka nani. Unakuta anaingia mmodoka akajayo. Ule ndaka sasa wapi wapi?
Kuna wenyewe wanatoka Korea wanaenda.
Ase umwaka ushize nabonye ibihumbi 8 no kubera iki rukumbwira ngo ndi igihumbi gusa. Uranyi mamani. So I mean kweli hivi tunaongea tunacheka hapa. Ujiulize kweli kulipa mitoro $2 ya madolari hapa juu ulifanya kosa mu taxi ni bintu bibabaza, you know. So I think ile mnasema pale ni kweli. Jump in endelea.
Yeah, there is another thing that is causing batu kupata franga ya kidogo sana since COVID came in. Most of the employers, they were not withholding taxes, federal taxes. So the thing is like this. It happened to me once. Niliendaka nikipambia balikuwa na ni charge 0 federal tax. Nawe imagine wakati unapata W2 yako unaenda to a tax preparer, 0 withholding, 50,000. what do you think is going to happen?
And you expect 10,000.
Apana. Anakuja, I need 8 bro. I need at least 13. Please.
Yeah. So, mie kitu chenye ninapenda nishahuri watu is they should check and make sure they have taxes deducted on their paychecks.
Na hiyo kuinani
utaizi furahia pesa za mingi, but at the end of the day utaizi leta your W2, I put it in the computer, but when IRS calculates inaleta bam negative. Juu uko na watoto meko hauna watoto.
Hey, you're good. Keep talking.
Okay. Yeah. My friend, it comes negative 5,000. So basically, fanya sai ni kila mtu aende aulize the employer company kwenye natumika, hey, muna charge nani federal ama hapana? Juu wana charge wengine Medicaid nini na nini na state sometimes, lakini federal unakutana na ni zero. That thing has been happening since last year even till now. So mtu mwenye amenipigia na niko naniuliza, ewa mbona wangaliki nakata zero federal? Nilimwambia, hey, come at home, I'll print you the form, fill it for you, take it to the company. That's what he did. And now he's getting taxes deducted from his paycheck. Akini kama deduct, my friend. So imagine kama mtu wanamdeduct 5,000, mwingine wanamdeduct 500. So wakati IRS itakuwa na calculate, kama mko na watoto mufita bana bangana, babiri nundi bara guci 1000, we bara muci 5 narakoza amafaranga gangana mumpane tiri calculation, ntabwo babahereza amafaranga gangana kuko abo baramuciye menshi, bo baraguciye makeya. So niyo nayo igomba kuba a difference. So abantu batego kumaza bazabatise ko uri yabonye menshi uyo kabona make. So it depends. So ngubu nje mfite abana babiri, for example, ngomba kuja hariya my employer nkamugira, hey, I have no then bakanka taxes umuntu utagira dependent. I'm married but dependent. At the end of the year, popping my dependent, I'll get a lot from there because I was charged like somebody who doesn't have dependent, yet I have a dependent. But if you put abana babiri bawe baraguca makeya kubera child credit, so iyo difference itumaga abantu babona atandukanye, bamwe bakabona menshi abandi makeya kubera withholding mu company. So abantu bose bagomba kumekinga sure ngo bakaswe tax, federal tax. Murakoze.
Akantu gatoya cyane real quick, like ukuntu ko Nibishaka vuze, iyo tugiye kuza iyo bitaga W4 Sierra Benon.
Yes.
So that means they have to take taxes. So hari abantu bagira ngo nje yashanga amafaranga yanjye yose ndayashaka, agashiro ngafite abana batandatu.
Imagine
abatandatu baki arwashizo 15.
Okay, yaje gushira habo bana, at the end of the day federal ikamucharginga zero, and then agakora ibihumbi 25 byamara kugera akavuga ngo ngo zino nizo nziza z'amataxi sasa. So at the end of the year yaje muri software bamushiramo W2 yiwe ikazana negative. So how do you expect IRS to give you money back when you took all your money? And then ukavuga ngo uyu mutipe ntabwo azi byari gukora man, ukabugiye muri Georgia akabagukubitiye mibi staff kwa 5,000 bamara kuyarya in only let's say mu meza abiri, boom, 15,000. So tuje turamenya uko twujuje ira W4. Niba ushaka amafaranga at the end of the year nkuko Nibishaka bivuze, shiraho ukuri uvugiye ngo mfite abana babiri, leta ideciding amafaranga baraguca kuko at the end of the day it's win-win azakugarukira. But if you think uraje kuzuza W2, I mean W4 ira form kugira ngo bateke guca amatax at the end of the day ushaka ngo IRS zakugarura amafaranga umwaka usize. It's impossible my brother, ntabwo byashoboka, ntabwo bishoboka. That's why ubona umuntu ari kubona menshi undi ari kubona makeya, baba baramuciye menshi akabona menshi kugaruka, baguca makeya ukabona makeya kugaruka. Basically they are trying to make sure they repay some of your taxes, kubera hano twishura n'ikibiriti urishura taxes buri kimwe cyose. That's why n'abantu ba self employment 1099s miscellaneous byose tubikora kubera nukugira ngo buri muntu wese ala livinga, we live on daily expenses, kuko nibwo n'abandi self employed ndanagenda ndanagura gasururu, ndagura intuza amazi, ndagura iki. So we all pay taxes in different way, but what is most considered need a W4 for people who go to warehouses and do their jobs. So nuvuga ngo let's be careful kundu twuzuga gazira W4 kugira ngo niba ushaka amafaranga, it's one way of saving money actually. You can get that money back and it helps you do some stuff. But if you think you can get all your money and there's no withhold, and then at the end of the day you think at the end of the year baragwa amafaranga yose, it's impossible, ntabwo byashoboka. So niyo mpamvu umuntu akubwiye ngo leta iri kuguhereza 1,000, mwana wa mama iri 1,000 usubire mu company uje gukora. Niba ushaka kuzabona menshi uzabikora nk'uko ushaka, ariko jya dukeya ugira amahoro. Murakoze.
So
kandi gakeya
okay,
muri iyi minsi urabizi ibintu byinshi biri gukorwa, mbese waje ku company gusaba akazi bakaguhereza rupapuro W4 ngo uyiyuzurize, kandi most of the people they don't know how to do it. So bagomba gukonsultinga abantu bamenyereye iby'amataxi. Nk'umuntu utuye hano hafi yanje, I can help you do that. I can help you fill a W4 form. It takes 0 minutes to do it. Akugira ngo at the end of the year bizakubere ikibazo. So you can consult that. Ibibazo by'amataxi, any problem you have ufite, we can try to help. Nta kibazo kiriho, murakoze.
So ikindi ndanshatse kongeraho sana uze ngo ushaka waguca amataxi menshi ugashiraho bare abana 5-6 ubagura ukubwira leta ngo njewe mfite umuryango go kurisha mugiye kunca amataxi, ikubagura ukubwira leta wabyango sewe abana ntabwo anywe ngo udafite n'umwana n'umwe. So njewe munca amataxi makeya kwa mfite umuryango mwinshi, nikubagura ukubwira. So right there niyo mpamvu ugiye ku applica akazi ukabaza HR ngo none rukaratasi rwonda rwuzuza guta ubyango no ira ni choice yawe, kwa ntabwo nzi ukuriho mu rugo wawe. So rero yubye leta ngo nje mfite abana 6, leta nto yagenda ngiguca amadolari 300 izi kufite abana 6 bakeneye amata, bakeneye ibiryo. Ariko nawe ugatekereza ngo ubundi garo amataxi gazaga buri mwaka, ndakubwiye amafaranga gabaga ari meza kandi ni saving. Ndabizi hari umuntu gukora n'umwaka gose ugashata yabika n'10,000 kandi niyo uri batari uguca amafaranga menshi. Think of yo bagucharginze federo 2,000 gusa, yo 2,000 birakubyariraga ufite nk'abana ugasanga abona nk'ibihumbi 10 faranga zazitaremo n'ubujora. Ariko bebya 2 baguciye 0 ugasanga ahubwo ubonye ibihumbi 2 nanga kimwe kubera ibihumbi 2 utarisha. So rero ubwo karatasi ukuntu umuntu akwiriye kurwuzuza, uyashaka ushaka ko bagushiraho amafaranga ubaguca amafaranga menshi. Haro section 2 zushirako kandi kaho 00, kuko ntubano bende ndata babivuze ukeneye ngo karatasi turukuzuririze. Anyway wahamagara njewe ngunze mbaga nzifite no munsi bona arazuzuje ngenda kubyiraga impa amazina gawe ndukuzuririze karuguha urujanire ukazi kawe uko byanditswe, ariko babikopa nangaweho ni gusoma ranguzi kwandika ukopa uko byanditse 1 by 1 kugira uramwa save mu office wishimye natwe tuzame ibanka yawe tuzaho tuyisekeje. Urabizi ubonye amafaranga gawe gashimishe ni banki irishimaga man. Dare ugiye ku banka ufite nk'ibihumbi 30 baraba customer service baguhaga ni coffee ma bya oh we have free coffee.
Okay, so ndashaka kupozinga mo gaceya nani Moses. Hari ndashaka kubaza nani Andrew from your flyer here ndikubona hari 1099. So hari abantu bacu bafite akazi ku ruhande, so after W2 arakora muri company ariko afite nakandi kazi ku ruhande. I think that's where the 1099 is. Would you please explain just a little bit how that works?
Okay, 1099 near self-employment. And 1099 more especially ni bano bantu baba bari gukora za Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, GrabHub, stuff like that. So basically hari form baguhereza yubita 1099. Sometimes it's NIC cyangwa se miscellaneous. It depends with the company. Ariko ukuntu bikora guca the only ico dukora baguhereza iform iriho amafaranga wakoze, then na mileage z'imodoka yawe ya mbese mileage zuba waragiye waratwaye wakoresheje ku modoka. So basically ico dukora na nk'izindi form ariko yo usibye ko we report mileage, ukariporting mileage z'imodoka, ugashira description y'imodoka n'ibiki byose, and then kugira ngo barebe niba nawe imodoka yarakoze kuko nyine yari ku depreciatinga kugira ngo zira mileage zagiye bamugarureho dukeya ananirwa tukwinangira yumve yuko leta inari kumutekerezaho umuhanda yaragwishuye yishura insurance. So ubwo bya insurance byose n'ibiki byose tubishira kugira ngo hariho nk'umuntu barakora nk'ibyo gusa adakora na even no mu warehouse like they only do Uber. So abo bantu nabo turabafashaga kandi ugasanga nagiye yishimye, ariko tukabikora mu bintu binyorotse atari bwabona kunyura guca mu makorose. Turakubwira uko ibintu biragenda tukakuzuriza 1099. Biba ari ibintu bese biri very clear because ibifite mileage ifite n'amafaranga wakoreye. So ibyo byose tubishiramo, twamara kubishiramo ubwo government still kanatwereka amafaranga go baraguhereza, but they also give a chance yo kugira ngo ushire mu mileage z'imodoka kugira ngo banakore girute bari kuba kubarura dukeya. But what I can say is aba 1099s tabwo ari nk'umuntu uri muri warehouse, but we try our best. We try our best, ariko ntabwo we advise everybody nubwo waba ukoraga kantu kameze gute, as long as you earn income you have to report. So that's the 1099 in brief, but it's just the same as others. In any form you twuzuza ariko n'abantu ba self-employed, abantu batari kwa W2, like it's abari like abantu bikoresha mbese.
So 1099 ndikongeraho muri make 1099 companies kunze gutanga 1099 ntabwo ari zidiringaga na transportation gusa. Hariho company zibaga zitari za registeringa company zabo muri system ya federal. So nizo companies zitari za registeringa bantu zabo muri federal also nabo baguhaga ikaratasi ya 1099. Niyo yaba ari warehouse, abagi warehouse nanga zino za children care, day care, zira zindi company tuzite za registeringa company tuza yawo muri federal. So nibo nabo batanga 1099 kugira ukora amataxi, ariko me 1099 sana anabantu bago batarishe state na federal. So company zose zitarihaga zutarihaga mu state na federal kandi ukoreraga mbese sheke nimba ari 200 bakanaziguha zose badakuyeho ni senti niri na rimwe, nizo bakunze gutanga 1099. Mbega 1099 ni karatasi baguhaga uri umuntu utararishe state nanga federal n'urusenti na rumwe, nizo zokata za 1099.
Okay, then hari ikindi kipapuro cyitwa schedule C ndikubona claim twibutsa hano ngo we should talk about it as well. So schedule C ni yihe?
Oh, hari umuntu kwaje schedule C. Okay, so schedule C ikoreshwaga abantu bakoze tuza business zino nkizo za 1099 bano ba Uber. So bano ba Uber n'aba bandi n'abantu bakoraga transportation nanga uri self employed also hari yindi software nkoreshaga ibidafite schedule C iyo ni ya tax professionals ifite indi brief meaning itari schedule C iyo but schedule C ni basic tax ni ibaga mu tuza iri basic mwaka iro tax basic so schedule C meaning yayo ura muntu waga warakoreye amafaranga muri tuza muri nani za Uber Lyft hehe na hehe yaragize aka business gatoya akaba gashaka ku claiminga expenses zo yagize like mileage nanga ziraza office business office expenses zira gas expenses ziraza niho to reporting iraga is income but well, you as a taxpayer you must come with a proof kuri kuza na proof ikwerekana njewe nakoreze guca na guca proof ngiyi mileage nakoresheje guca expenses nzize kandi n'ikindi schedule C bari abantu bakoze 99 ba Uber bibizaga biriho zira information ikora ku reportinga expense nizo dujaga tu reportinga muri yo ntuza muri yo schedule C but not always.
Okay. So, okay. Then ikindi hari abantu usanga babwira abandi ngo ashiraho imbwa ashiraho imodoka yawe gusinzi ari amasoda waguze
bo iyo abari customer service ndaho software ndaho IRS yavuga ngo tubwire nimba warigeze kuja kuri gas station ngo guri mbombo aho IRS yavuga ngo reporting ko wariye mu mwaka gose nanga amasoda go wankoye kubera uvuze ngo amasoda go wankoye washiraho na expenses za food stamp kandi abara amafaranga gusura warahaye na leta so ahubwo abakoze muri 1099 nyine za form 1099 NES na NEC hariho expenses zawe ziba kuri rupapuro gwerekana mileage bakoreye so many tax preparers they don't know how to even put the mileage in ugasanga umuntu yakoze kuri 1099 yakore yakataze gwa 1099 ugasanga jagiye mu barushizemo boom ngari kubona igihombi kandi ubundi yo tuza gushira mu zire ya mileage yari kubona ngihumbi 600.
Okay. So Hebuga gushira mimbwa. So me personally ntabwo nahura n'umuntu ufite imbwa. Okay, abanyamerika
no kereka afite business yo gucunga imbwa agashaka ko twandika kacunga imbwa nta kibazo twakwandikaho
ntabwo ari business yo gucunga imbwa ni imbwa yo mu rugo amafaranga akoresha
nimba afite urukaratasi rwerekana tax deduction zafotaga kubera iyo mbwa yabacunze mu rugo akaruza narwo twaro
akaba afite na shosho sekirite iyo mbwa by the way.
So okay, let's try. Actually, this is the thing. Njewe ntabwo nahura n'umuntu urugu claiminga deduction abase yimbwa ariko mu byukuri abanyamerika barazifite kandi icyo nzi cyo nuko they do ariko ntabwo nahura n'umuntu urugu claiminga imbwa nk'umuntu so nta iyo experience ntayo mfite mba nkubesha ariko izo expenses your schedule C mostly ikora kuba 1099 ubwo rero agize uzaka kubwira ngo ngiye gushira mpimbwa ngiye gushira mu gara amavuka wariye za Bavaria abakubesha ukuri
100
yeah ni nk'ikinyoma bari kuguhereza so that means ari kugushira ibinyoma so kandi ntabwo tuba dushagira ngo umuntu aguhe ikinyoma kiraza kikakuzanira ikibazo ugasanga nje na usho ntabwo tukiganira umuryango gwa usho n'ugwanye ntabwo kukiganira and actually this is one of the advice you nahereza abantu biwacu nakabasabye ko niba ukoresheje amataxi ugiye kuza amataxi yawe genda ku muntu wuzi ngo niba ari Moses niba ari Andrew niba ari Nibishaka nzahatuye uko byabiri kose nubwo namfite ikibazo nzamuhamagara he will be there to help me azaba ariho ningira n'ikibazo kuko hari abantu bari kuje baraduhamagara ngo ngo ko banyishije 12,000 nkambwira none nge 12,000 ninde wakujuririje ngo ni umutipe wo muri Texas nta nubwo muzi ngo naramuhamagaye nambaze ntozi bagaho ukambwira none nge ngufashe gute ntabwo nzi ko byatangiye ariko ko umutima tuka namubwira nyorezo y'ipapuro mbisome ndebe niba nakugira ute nagufasha so ariko it's better ugakoresha umuntu wuzi ngo in case hagize ikibazo ndamwirukiraho. Most of us dufite like our own lawyers we ukora kugira ngo dufite ikibazo cy'umuntu wanje akagira ute akagufasha and basically sometimes we can communicate to IRS directly gusumba wowe nk'umuntu. You understand? Kubera nje nshobora kuganira nabo, we have our own codes. Nshobora kuganira nabo bakaba natanga my certificate number cyangwa PTA number yanje, they understand bakampikinga vuba I talk or I speak on behalf of a client. Ariko none umuntu niba yarakujira amataxi ntabwo uzi yaba ibintu biraje backfirinze and then that's a bad experience. So let's use people who know in case we get a challenge or a problem they can be able to help.
Yeah, man.
Ikindi ari twebwe turukuzuza the way system yakiri gukora as a professional tax preparer, umuntu wese twujuje amataxi tuwatacenga gara katasi the power of attorney. So ira katasi the power of attorney means na represent the one in case you are not there, and right there I'm gonna have access to your tax in case something happen to your income. I can be talk to IRS directly kubera abafite power of attorney. Tax. Ikindi cya kabiri byerekeranye n'ibyo kuvuga twebwe ntabwo turi hano just ngo dushaka gukora amafaranga ngo tubenga abakire ni kano nakazi nk'akandi so twebwe turi hano yamba community yacu kugira ibibazo byo barahuye nabyo mu minsi yatambutse birute kubipunze kwanza ikindi twebwe n'aba customer bacu, like I said, I've been doing taxes for 5 years. Most of the taxpayers unagize guno myaka ahubwo de ntanubwo babaye just aba customer ahubwo babaye friends and family because yayo mbahaga bamwe baraza bakajana because ntuza service bahaga barayishimiye cyane. Mostly ntabwo turano gukora amafaranga ahubwo turi hano kuyamba no kugira ute no gukora ubumwe no kugirana ubumwe. So in case twe tukora amatax like I said fite office Arizona kandi ntakoraga business imwe, so kuvuga ngo ino business nembuje gukora amatax wanje turi kugira ngo niyo business ndi kudependingaho. I have another businesses as well, so me my target imbanzi ngo nima ukore taxes kagukorera neza. Next time uzanshakira umukasi no gufata ama video. Next time uzazana friend wawe mwana wawe nangwa umugore wawe mushakire license. Next time uzazana iki byose mbigukora. Ntabwo turakora amataxi mu kwa kane ngo kagere ngo yo turatasha. No, twebwe turi hano umwaka gose. Ikindi kuri bano bantu nje mvugisha gukuri kuri bano bantu koraga amataxi kabuzi ngo andra koraga amataxi kabuzi ngo yakoraga amataxi Salimu Isaac n'abandi ukawaruzi akoraga amataxi kamutara akoraga amataxi. Next time ukagendera bakakuzuza ukagiye kuri college utaragiye AS gatanya ukoresha amafaranga ukaza muri no tax group ngo tukuyambe. Twebwe kukuyamba twakuyamba ariko turagushadi because aho kuzambagura y'abandi batobye nitwe turi kubizambagura. So twebwe no kujya rero ibyo by'abandi bazambaguze ngo tubisubiremo ngo ducorrecting ezera mistake. Buno guhamagara Yesu ushobora kuhamagara mu gitondo saa 2 gufata saa 8 n'ezo saa 8 Yesu kare wapfiriye kanisa nje nakwirwa kusimu ndindi AS ntari guhembwa. That is the answer is no. Twebwe rero warakoreye ahanda amataxi and then ukaza bakabizamba ukaza kwa Andrew onembikore gute. Trust me turagucyaka then tubirangize kandi mbudashaka ugende. By the way abantu bageze mu 4 hano muri Ohio Dayton n'abandi bageze muri andatu bari muri California bo maje kuyamba mu bibazo bya IRS no kwa gatatu mfite umuntu uzaza avuye muri Maine aje just ngo muyambe mu bibazo bya IRS kugira tubirangize. Imagine umuntu kujya ave muri Maine afata indege ansange muri kugira just ndangizo kandi nako ntazi ko bizarangira kuba dushobora kubikurikirana IRS ikavuga ngo no. So kandi ya turuva ngo twebwe kuba abazo mu guhura nabyo birangire urebe ukuntu twanayambana because bino bintu by'amataxi ni igihe cyo gusarura ndabiza abantu bazi ngo turi kuja mu makwaca ni ko bamwe babyitangwa ni mu makwaca ariko wibuke ko amafaranga hari abandi ama miliyoni wobaka kuri hino so wewe ugende na leta actually IRS iganaga igafizing aho Trump yari kumukurikira kontaraga amataxi kandi ari preze heka kwebwe tu n'imodoka z'imirongo 10 turi bandi urumva so rero muri gico na abantu ugiye gukora umuntu amataxi menya uri ukoraho kwanza amataxi ngo ninde wa muntu ko gute umenyeranye gute wa tetesiye kwanza ni gute uro muntu ungi gukora amataxi ikibazo ni azanyamba ikibazo ni kizampamagara kuri don't just kenshi yango kwa menshi tekereza ngo consequence izaza after amafaranga umaje kugarya nibi kwana amafaranga Amerika niyo wagarya imyaka 5 6 7 8 20 gashira niyo waba warapfuye ikesi banayibutsa bakamya ko wapfuye ariko ikesi bayibutsa yeah, because nakazi it's IRS akazi kabo mbega ni badiringa n'amafaranga gusa no muri Africa ndo wagenda ufite ideni byara
no
towagenda so nje advice na habantu aho kugira utara kuyamba please genda ku muntu wuzi ngara kuyamba just ute gukurikira amafaranga kurikira quality ya wa muntu ari kuguha kwanza quality ni ura muntu agufashe gute ura muntu muziranye gute ura muntu aragukorera gute kino gera aba tax prepare benshi harabanchi tu ariko yamenye tu gukushira mo W2 ngo ya agatangira gupostinga ngamwe tax prepare tu just kumenya dosha mo W2 today tomorrow agatangira gupostinga wamuzanira form yo ku mashuri agatangira byangu ya I'll answer you tomorrow agatangira gushaka gukora research ko muntu rero hariho nabandi ba tax prepare ubagura umu tax prepare waza ku office wamubwira ngo ndaguhamagarira police akarara afunze so abo rero none umuntu urugutinya polisi igihe IRS izaza ku auditinga umuntu nuzaburaho wapi so ubwo gacu ukwiriye kumenya umuntu uri gukora ku mataxi gawe by the way n'ikindi ukwiriye gutrustinga ibyo byangombwa bya by'uru kumuha igihe azagenda akabizambaguza naho gasanga uhuye ku muntu w'umujura afashe isozo cyitewe na ID next time agiye gufataho imodoka y'ideni benshi biri kubabona ugasanga aho muntu security yawe agoma case twaturugura nago muri Arizona no mu state gatandukanye kuma umuntu ngo credit ye ngo yari kuri 600 none yagiye kuri 400 ngo yashutse bajya gusekinga ariko ngo amatax bagasanga ngo yaguze imodoka hantu furani abo nabakina abantu bakugendamo bano bavuye muri West baraba Nigeria bahe bo mutanazi utazi ngo yavukiye utazi na kaka we nanga muyomba we nanga natwe hano nimbuzi yanduru uzi mutoya we uzi mukuru we n'uburanduru ufite urataka wandura bigira se isaramubuza aramubwira ura muntu yambwiye gute rero nk'umuntu wavuye Nigeria urahamagara so ubwo byose challenges z'abantu bacu bari guhura nazo so nk'ukuntu mvuze twebwe turi hano kubayamba no kugira ute kandi twebwe nambiro kujya dukora amataxi tumanza twagukoresha interview kujya tumenye sure credit zuri kubona kuri kuko zikweme kukwiriye kuzibona kuri qualified kubona izo credit by the way guno mwaka kandi tubafitiye amakuru meza ubu mwaka urabwabwo mwamufite ngugana amafaranga y'amataxi ngo bazagaca ku maceki ganyu uko no kubesha umutax prepare wese uzakubwira ngo ngo ugama byabihumbi 3 babiciye ku mataxi gange uzamenya kare kukurya kandi ugu mwaka barabarya pengenda babwiye.
All right, so ni services zihe mukorera ku busa, you know, ni maservice gani mnafanyaka kubure? Juu mtu anaweza fika anasema sijui kamata WT yangu niangalie mu system kanda pata ngapi, kisha hata file na wewe ukishamwambia saa zingine ni 5,000 na naka atapata 10,000 anakwepa.
Okay,
sasa mnasaidia kwa zaburi
tunga ni jana. So kuko ile ginzi mimi kuko mimi the way I do it mimi nakwambia watu because mimi vitu vya pesa hivi vitu vya mataxi ni vitu nimefanya kama niko na experience ya miaka 5 na sio business ya mataxi mimi nafanya. Kwa watu wenye wanaishi Arizona, kama kwa watazamaji wa Arizona already wananijua mimi Beni niko Arizona, mimi nafanya different business, nafanya business mingi sana. So kusi hiyo issue nasema Lesa anakuja sasa hivi anasema na pesa yake ya ukweli inakuwa 3,000 na yeye alikuwa anategemea 6,000. To me I'll be like okay, kama unataka 6,000 sina shida, but pesa yako ya ukweli ilikuwa ni 3,000. Sasa unataka uteki riski ya ingine 3,000, mimi sina shida, lakini hapa kuko karatasi you have to sign. Hiyo 6,000 I'll try my best nione na pale sasa then don't end up to try my best ni force nipate ile pesa 3,000 ya juu. Nikishaipata then tuna sign agreement. Me in my office I have a camera is recording, yani kimaliza mataxi na kamati yo memory card naweka kwenye box na lock for my safety. Pale nisha kuna karatasi already, unapasha usaini wasaini useme kama wewe ndio umenikubalia nikuwekee vya bongo na usaini kama in case IRS kushika I'm not in. Usiniite nikuitie IRS, usiniite nikusaidie chochote because wewe ndio umependa kupata risk. Mimi siko mwizi, wewe ndio umependa unini wa udanganye IRS. So from there kama unataka hiyo risk nitakupatia pesa yako wewe ndio unarizika because I'm there to make you happy, I'm there to make you bank smile. No. So basically sisi tunafanya chenye tax prepare wanataka. Ukitaka pesa mingi na kuko uwezo na kutafutia. But right there mimi nakwambia hii pesa ya juu kuko wa tax prepare wengi wataenda tu wanaweka ulikuwa kupata 3,000 kwa sababu siku hizi au Nigeria wanafanya wa Afrika matax washajua Muafrika akija ku ofisi iko na watoto wawili, ukimwambia 6,000 hata kutema macho atakutema macho. So washajua calculation tayari, anajua Muafrika ataiwa haezi beba chini ya 10,000, ikiwa kidogo ni 9,500. So ukija pale wao wanaenda tu wanaweka kwenye system, wana make sure pesa wameipata. Kama your actual amount was 6,000, anaona anataka kuridhishi, yatenda tu direct without informing you. But kwetu sisi tunakwambia pesa yako ya halali ni pesa fulani. Ukitaka take risk, how much do you want extra? Kusema unataka okay, kama ulikuwa unafuata 6,000 wasema afadhali maani mboni hivi 10,000 maani. Then I'll go there, I'll try shaki ya 10,000 ni mbibona ndakubwira ariko bino bimbi bine byo hejuru ni risk. IRS ngufashe utekunyakura nzagerageza kukuyamba ninza mfita kanya, ariko mbe ninza ntafita kanya I'm sorry because urwishigikiye ararusoma ni wowe bishatse. So wemeye ugasinya urwo rukaratasi in case something happen I'm not in, you file it until the case is finished, then we proceed. But arifaranga zukuri zirazawe I have software yanje mfite actually yuko izo mataxi wanje ndihambaga narishe ntuza mfite private lawyer kuri software ya mataxi na mataxi private lawyer nariko dufite direct number to the IRS and huko ndo nayivuze twe twiyadingagaho twadinga goro katasi gwa power of attorney in case something happen tuvyo wagiye mu kazi and you have issues with the IRS twebwe actually twaguhamagarira tukaresolvinga issue ukazaba mu kazi twakurangirije ibibazo byose byarangiye but washizo bera byo kubesha we not in twakuyamba but not one on one.
Okay, so Moses, there is something I don't want to put you on the spot. I can't claim it, but you too, you should be responsible if they check the camera, because remember, tax preparers are there to do accurate things. So now it's one thing kubwira umuntu ngo ngiye kugufasha ariko bya bihumbi bya hejuru nibazo kya umunsi baragufata ntusamamagare ndagufasha nafite akanya. No high responsibility ufite.
Moses,
nimwe ahubwo wowe nje nkuna nankuripoti kubanje hariya uba wasinye urumva uba wasinye. And the other thing, camera yanjye is muted, they will just see the video, they're not gonna hear the words.
So ngani sema kitu kidogo.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think this is the thing. Kitu chenye alikuwa anasema ni kusema it's not good kusema akuya because I need the client. Ama ninataka wa clients wa mingi, I start giving you huge money that you were not supposed to get. Instead, I can tell you ninakwambia pesa zenye unastahili pata. Ukikuwa unataka pesa more than what you have to get, I tell you. Haiko kusema nikutilie bila wewe kujua.
Yes.
Kukujulisha, this is not right. Unatia hizi pesa, haiko njozo zenye unakuwa unastahili pata, but nitaezi kutilia. Unasikia, lakini inawezi kuletea shida. I just inform you that. So just that it is not a surprise. In case something happens, you're not saying, oh, Andrew anitilia pesa, sikuwa najua, he didn't even inform me, wananiambia, I had this and this. It's better, ninakwambia, tutakuongezea, lakini it may bring some problems. And if it brings some problems, yes, we can help, but utakuwa, of course, wenjo utakuwa uko mshida. We can follow up, but still, at some point, it's not every case that is approved. Ama wanasema we are okay, we give up, or maybe we approve your issues. Ama reasons zako tunazisikia tunaacha. No, some cases zinashindikana, and you still have to pay. But the point here is, it's very important. We kama tax professional unaambia mtu that iki kitu kinaweza kuletea shida at the end of the day. But we can still help. However, we don't guarantee that we can solve the issue or not. Okay. That's pretty much the point.
So the shakatukire bana
so iswali kwa sema kama kwangu itaniletea shida, kwangu yari umesaini kama you know what you are doing, you know, yani umeelewa chenye kinachoendelea. Pale IRS inajua mimi niko kukaza. Wewe mwenyewe umeniletea taxi, ulini trust. Na pale kusign ina maana umeacknowledge chochote tumefanya, you are aware of it. Na pale other tax professional wakikuja kuni audit, I will explain the same thing. Tax preparer ndo hapa resign kila kitu, that's it. Naonesha
nikampire rero dushaka gufasha abantu. I think it's very important to appear for even byo gushiraho ibintu bitumvikanye. Because there hakuna gisi tunaweza kuambia kwa watu sijue mkikuya tutabasaidia hivi, lakini ukipata shida siko na wewe. Abantu bacu n'abantu bakunda amafaranga. Umbwiye ngo ndikubona hano mu system ni 2,000. Atakwambia wapi? You know? Nzaza kwa wundi mutipe yambwiye ngo ndabona 5,000. So I mean seriously, dufite abantu kazi, you know, what's going to come tomorrow? So okay. I think
ewe uri umuntu kubwira urabone 3,000 ari zawe zukure, then ugashaka ngo nguhe menshi. Da menshi lazima ngwire kukubwira, because ntonshaka later on bazazi kugufata ku mafaranga warutazi uko gagiye.
Okay.
Kubera uno urugufati 3,000 kakonye ndi 3 bikaba 6 ukagenda ukishima yanga ngo nango harabura muntu yamba amafaranga menshi, later on IRS ikagutumira irukatazi wo kuri 6,000 ukaza. Of course nje no kuvuga ngo ntona guhaye care, ntona gusobanuriye what I did. So twe kubwa tugusobanuriraga ngo ni guca na guca, turi ku avoidinga stress. Later on utazaza uri ku blaming umuntu ngora muntu yankoreye naba matax.
Unaona
twakuyamba ariko buriya twakuyamba ko tukakubwira ariko wibuke ko twakubwiye no bintu byo twakoze ndari byiza. So right there nimbuzi ngo ibyo twakoze amafaranga gaye nawe ukagenda uzi ko amafaranga twashizeho kataragukuri. Of course ntabwo uranshiraho stress nyinshi nk'umuntu utabizi. Iyo utabizi urampushinga so much, but since you already know that amafaranga urukugarya kubera wagariye, then from there ntabwo urampushinga so much. And also there's a possibility of doing amend return. Amend return is to do correction. So because the correction from there we're gonna try to do. That's why you have to do ukora amatax n'umuntu wo muziranye wo muvuganaga rumwe wo muri kumvikana, because from there twe bagutumiye the secret is bagutumiye katazi go gukora intuza nje nangwaga option nkakubwira ariko nubwo dukoze bino byawe byo kongera amafaranga hari option imwe kandi amafaranga gaye bagufashe twagasubiramo ukarya bya 3,000 byawe tukabya IRS byabaye guca na guca accidentally mbo tukagira uti bya 3,000 byawe bakazakubiringa ya biri 3,000 instead of 6,000. So but ibyo tabikoraga ba tax prepare benshi. Ba tax prepare benshi ya ukora amataxi yaragucharginze nk'3,000 bye ubwo basi ubwo kubera yariye ubwo bavuga ngo amazi yo gamenetse ntawagayora ubwo idiri bagirangiye.
Usho nikindi
we are here to help. Nubwo bavuze ngo tukongera amafaranga nje ndabikubwiraga because ntonshaka nyuma uzaza urukunshiraho stress nibereye no ku kazi nibereye no abantu vuga ngo uramuntu ngo yankoreye naba amatax.
So yeah, Andrew jump in.
So nikindi cyo nari nshatse kuvuga ntabwo ari ukuzuza amataxi cyangwa kubarisha amataxi gusa, labda nakupatia advice watu. First of all, people have to understand what is taxes. Now, why do they have to fight taxes? So because haiko mpaka okay, tunahitaji pesa. I know even myself, actually me on the 24th, tarehe 24 nitasubmit vyangu. I'm the first person to send because we all need money. But what we do is we advise. Tunakuambia not right. Iki kitu chenye tunatafanya haiki kiko right. We find many people, tunakutana na watu ba mingi ugasanga umuntu ara insistinze. So wakati tunakutana na mtu mwenye na insist iko stubborn, ndio sasa tunamwambia okay, we can try, lakini there is a possibility unaweza lipa back this money. You understand? Lakini haiko kusema nitasema okay, ngoja tutie. No. You have to advise people nawaambia hii vitu haiko vya mzuri, vinaweza leta bad impact, it can affect you, you can easily pay back with penalties and stuff. And then when people insist, ndio nawaambia sasa kama unavitaka tunaweza tia, lakini inaweza kuwa shida kwako tomorrow. So that's why we try to advise people before even we can do that. It's the last resort that a professional has to do, just in case you feel like it's the last thing you have to do, but it's not really the option. Yeah.
So yeah, something that I wanted to say about that issue too. So basically, we are here to help and solve problems for our people. So niba umukoreye ukamushiraho zira staff azigusabye, still ntabwo wavuga uti if you come back I will not help you. You will still help him or her. Kuko we are here kubibazo by'ama, but still nubwo helpinga unamuhelpinga umubwira uti bya bintu ngukorera nkano ko biri risk nibyo biza these problems. Yeah. So next time uramuhelpinze by the way that time, then next time hana handi finish nukumbira kama faraka unaga agatwara gonga, but still we can niba ugize ikibazo cy'ibintu nka biriya byo tuba twagushiriyeho wainze ubigiremo ikibazo, we can still help you, we are still fine. Yeah.
All right. That's all fine. Ikizani birumvikana no kubabwira hari abantu bacu bakunda amafaranga cyane. You can explain to them, unaweza ikala pale kuna mwambie ukitia hiki unapata hizo pesa utazilipa, nakwambia wapi, you know. Shira out money nta kibazo.
Bishache bizankoreho. Bishache bizankoreho.
Tuko na bangamba nyenka benyo naambie unasikia bakusikia. So okay, brothers, nilitaka niwaulize. Tuko na tax preparers ba mingi sana. Mtu anaweza ulize join aende kwa Andrew, join aende kwa nani, kwa David au kwa Nibishaka au kwa Salem. What's your pricing? Mnakataka ngapi? I mean,
You're mute, bro. you're yeah, you muted.
Okay.
You are muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Oh, nilikuwa sema hivi. Sisi kuna nini kuchaji, tuko very cheap hapa Marekani. Kwanza kwa tax prepare wote. Mimi naweza sema tuko cheap. Kuna mtu aniyetiaga W2 nikakutana wale mchaje 7. Na ni mataxi copies zake. Wale mchaje 7. Nisha be testify office. I was like, oh, okay. I think kama ulivipenda, you already signed it, so it's good for you. So mimi kwetu hapa kwa kiufupi, it depends. Kama nilisema ukiwa business owner, kwa sababu tunakuwa nafanya ile for the small business. Ukiwa the business owner, kwa sababu wanahitaji mafomu mengi sana za kujaza and it takes time na maheadache kufanya review. We charge somewhere from 250 between 250 to 500. Lakini ukiwa ule wa W2 za kawaida tuna charge from $50, ikiwa mingi na kama 200 hivi 250. But hiyo yote inategemeana na communication. Kama mamako mchaji hata $2. Hiyo ni communication. So lakini hiyo ya kuchaji yo hatuchaji mingi kwa kiukweli. Sisi hapa tuko hapa tu kwa kusupport. Yeah. Ndio hivyo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, kenye chiko ni kusema okay, wamingi wana interpret like taxes kama ni business yenye iko ndani pesa, but sometimes ina depend because some people they don't speak the truth. Wanafanya vitu just on their own interest. But the only thing I can say is some of us unakutana mtu alishakafanya pesa kidogo, unaambia sasa sawa iko na W2 moya alifanya maybe 10,000, utamchaji 200, wako nampatia maybe 2,000. So at the end of the day una judge someone depending on what the income and how much they're getting. And then anatumika like maybe anatumika like 4 companies, warehouses, anakuletea W2 kama 5. So naambia bro, basi utajikaza, hizi W2 ni kazi ya throw. I would be working for some other people. Lakini na spend there for a lot of time. So you're going to pay me maybe 200, 150, depending on your W2s and your income. So that we have some of us actually we are strict and we ask for cash. Kama una cash mie kutkata kucheke ya kusema na kuambia hapana. Na kuambia nataka easy. Ama some people they come, ngoja nenda cash mfite. Okay, that's okay, but the bank also has to charge you some fees. You understand? So yeah, but basically we charge you depending on how you communicate and how you come to us. And actually we are having referrals. You give us one person, you get a $50 gift card. So that is also another good thing. You may end up filing your taxes for free. Yeah.
Sana nani tunapanda tuko na hiyo program ukishatuletea customer, unatuletea customer tunakupatia $50. Kwa mfano ukishaleta kama watu 4 tunakufanyia free, unapata discount already. Na chengine wale wenye wanataka cash advance, sisi kwetu huku tunapana cash advance up to 6,000. Unataka let's say kama ulikuwa qualified for 10,000 ndio unataka pesa za kidogo za kukuhelp kama 1,000, 2,000, 300, whatever you want from 500, tuko na offer hizo service. Unataka cash advance tunakupatia up to 6,000.
And also pale na cake ama hat yenye iko na hizo pesa.
Hii mwaka ni mwaka ndeza sema ni mwaka wa mzuri kwetu kwa watu wanafanya tax, kwa watu wenye wale wenye wanafanya wale wa taxpayer, kwa sababu IRS imeupdate, kuna masoko na maforms imeupdate kwa wale watu wenye walikuwa unemployed during the COVID. Kuko credit wako na wapatia, lakini many tax preparers hawajai find out. Like I said, kujua regulation is a IRS, you must take continuing education. So kama hutake hiyo continuing education, hautajua kinachoendelea. Yako tu utafanya last year ifanya ndio ifanya tena ya hii. Ajui kama kuko changes, there's always changes in the system area. So wewe ule mwenye akwage na take continuing education, unakuta tu yako tu unajaza 2W. Hujui kama kuna zingine mafomu zimejiongezea ndani. So sasa hivi kama watu wenye wamefanya business right now, kiwa na watoto wa, you are getting a good money. I think niliwahi kukutumia picha uliona huko mwenye tumepatia 23,000, kuna mwenye amepata 16, kuna wenye wako napata 14, kuna wenye napata even the highest I went was 25. So pale nimesema hii mwaka kuko pesa. Basically mwenye ako na W2 hako below 10,000 akija vizuri, akiwa amelipa tax yake vizuri, hii mwaka ni mwaka kuko pesa. So and ndandoma nimesema hao jamaa wanani wao jamaa wa tax preparer wengi watenda wanawadanganya kusema eti ile 3,000 ya child tax credit wamekata. So wao kule kwenye system watenda wana deduct as a preparer fee, ile pesa wanaikula and that money hawako naikata kwa kiukweli. So hiyo ni kitu wanapasha sana. Tumependa tuwajulishe wa audience wetu, tax preparer wako asija kakudanganye eti hii child tax credit wanaideduct. Kwa wametuma karatasi kwenye mailbox, it's just they want report that wanataka tu report kama uliipata. Unajua kama nimesema tax report pesa nyuritumikiaga sio kitu ya kusema eti we are always collecting money. Kuna watu wanafanya tax wanafanya na wanalipa harabantu akora tax makaria basanga kore 700 yapenga up to 80,000. So bara bakoraga bate kugira ngo always ngo season ya tax ngo no season yo collecting amafaranga. No, ni habwa akora amafaranga menshi babaga bari kuriha kugira babandi bakorera amafaranga babone udufaranga nabo two kugira ute tubayambe. Ariko nabwo tena twarakora amafaranga menshi bavango ni uzongererwa, niko bavugaga. Nowe wanze kuriha muri federo ugushaka 10,000, no tari kwemeza. Riha kwanza tax nawe ubone kugira kongererwa. Weho n'uryo twaho tukatumara nawe nari dukeya nangu natubure nangu nari ahubwo. So gerageza urihe taxi, nuriha taxi hanyuma tuzaza kuyambe uza amataxi gawe ufune ifaranga wumva gushaka 10,000 ukayiha taxi uzabibona. Wifuza 1000 bingahe mbese warishe taxi ifaranga wumva at the end of the year wazibona. Ikindi barababwiraga ngo kora akazi k'amafaranga makeya ngo kugira uzabone gukora amataxi ngo ubone amafaranga menshi. None si umuntu uwo mutax pepe yo kugira ngo uzakora akazi k'amafaranga makeya kugira uzabone amafaranga g'amataxi menshi, none ufite inzu yo kuriha amafaranga menshi wabaho guti. So always advice nakuha also kutia ikatasi cha W4 hasi ahantu handitswe apart from hano ushaka agandi handitswe ushaka tugucete nangahe additional amount ahubwo byango okay urabashizeho abana ni zero hano hasi ushaka ndi mafaranga gwa ushaka tuguce ga extra. Me I always like 200 usanga nje yanje banchiye make ari nk'ibihumbi bitanu sometimes I mean ntuza W2 yaje because hari agenda kukoraga amafaranga hari hasikira wongera wandike amafaranga go kongera kuguca ga extra kugira mataxi ga na faranga menshi hari ukuntu washira bakaja guca amafaranga ga extra urumva so hariho always hariho option nyinshi zo kuriha federal hanyuma ku mwaka gw'amataxi hanyuma na state nazo murarebaga habagaho percentage ago wano habaho 0.80 1.80 2.3 I think zigarukiye kuri I think ari zo natwe bwigarukiye kuri 4 something always rukureba naho bariho option even federal hasi bamaje kugera hari akukeka se W4 maje kugera single ukagira naba dependent 00 hari hasi tena ku page ya gatatu hari andi anditswe none se ushaka tuguca amafaranga yongereyo kuri bino byo hejuru ushatse kuvuga ngo ya chaka buri sheke yanje mweje muraca $50 swear to God isheke ya wajaje wanaracaho zirazabo bazikureho z'amataxi then nyuma ya ku 50 buri sheke ubwo from there ugasanga pedora amafaranga ubwo igiye ni mufite abana ugasanga ubonye ibihumbi 12 nawe hamwe nkabona bitatu ucuvuga ngo twakurebereye ngo twagukoreye nabi actually ura ndaba yaragize trick yagize trick agenduza ari amatax so ugu mwaka basically bate kubabesha gara amafaranga tax credit garahari ntabwo ba kandi ugu mwaka nje ndaba promisinze umuntu ukuza ku office by the way honestly amuntu araza ku office yanyu ngo mukora amataxi ngatahe tanagiri yo situation no bangu umuntu araje ngo mukora amataxi avuge ngaraje handi ico nco kintu ndare nahura naco kandi nshimaga Imana kwanta nahura niyo situation no bangu umuntu ngo araje ngo muhe estimate y'amafaranga ngavuge ngo yanga subireyo oya I always try my best nda communicating aga n'aba customer banje ukuntu navuze aba customer banje ahubwo ntabaga aba customer babaga na family members.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me pause a little bit. There's another question here. Andrew na Nibishaka. Investment. Uko nawaambie nini wakati yenyewe unakutaka wazazi wanakumbuka mtoto mwenye alitupa kwa jirani, ni wakati yenyewe unakuta bibi na bwana biko napigana mangumi da, you know, unakuta njoo wakati ya kukumbuka kwenda pana mali. Namna gani hii wakati hii pesa? You know, kwa mfano uko na nani Moses anasema pale kuko mwenye alipata nini mitoro ngapi 25 kama 1025 ni pesa za mingi. What do you think, Andrew na Nibishaka, one of you can jump in. What do you think, njia gani ziko kule za kutumikisha ile pesa munjia in a way that it's productive, kunjia inaweza kuwasaidia saa zingine itungo na vitu sabi?
Ico navugaho ku bintu bya investment aya mafaranga especially muri iki gihugu nizera yuko twese twavuye mu buhunzi, right? Kandi igihe duhunga ntabwo twe tuzi ko tuzaza muri America, but finally we here. So kuri njyewe numva yuko nta bundi buhungiro bwo dufite. Niba ari ubundi buhungiro dufite ni finally ni basi to rest in peace. So the only thing I can say right now, kubera usanze akenshi na kenshi igihe cy'amataxi kigeze usanga ari ama conflict menshi, abantu bari kurwana, umuntu akavuga ngo amataxi ni gaza, niho ndaje gukwa, niho ndashaka umugore, niho ndakora iki. Okay, sometimes nta umenya gicubuzima bufite tomorrow, but haronka abantu ikintu cyo navuga cyambere nje cyo nababwira muri iki gihugu dufite challenge yo kuri hamarent. So rent problem, it's like everywhere. Buri muntu usanga gari kuvuga irenti uwankura ku renti nagira amahoro, uwankura, everybody's crying. So ari nk'umuntu ubonye ukuntu ko ya soroza cyangwa se agashira turadufaranga hamwe, let's say imyaka 5 akadushira hamwe, they can be able to pay a down payment for a mortgage. So okay, we need to get married. Ariko se nuja gushaka umugore uzabyikejo muzibikirenti cyangwa se do you have money in the bank account that is going to sustain you? So hari n'umuntu urazibona akaba batangira gufata ubucupa bwa beer on daily basis. They have to drink beer, bro, akajya clubs and do stuff, but forgetting that n'amafaranga aje yagufasha ukainvestinga. Urabona turi muri modern world, haroza cryptocurrencies, you can invest your money in Bitcoin and stuff like that. Ariko icyo navugaho cyambere kigenzi nuko wenda wa saving some money, because you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. We get some cases y'abantu kumva ngugiye kwa muganga, you get diagnosed with cancer, you can no longer go to work. So harita kugira ngo ubonye tuno dufaranga icarimwe ibihumbi 10 twose udufate utwikure. You can save up some money, and then you never know if it's 2-3 years you plan on putting this money as a down payment for a mortgage, which is a great achievement. Kubera kino gihugu ntabwo duteze kuzava hano ngo turukuja ahantu dufite abasaza bashaje. So let's try to advise our people, especially our elders, our parents, that there is a future ahead of us. We can save up some money and be homeowners. You understand? Niba akamodoka, you can get that 10,000 ukakagura cash ukamenya ngo you are out of monthly payments. Ukamenya akamodoka nakawe ukakishura, ariko ukava muri kira kibazo bavuga ngo niba n'ikimodoka bakigonze baraja kwishura wa muntu wagwaye imodoka kandi wari ukwishura almost even finishing the car. Ugasa, they don't even give you a penny. You understand? So we can save up this money in many ways. We can like put down payments on our mortgages. We can buy a small car and you pay cash, and you find you have peace. Because me, I had that scenario where I had like a car I used to pay on a monthly basis, and you find like you understand? But if you kagura akamodoka kanje kamenya ngo ndagafite nakanje, I can work and be at. So but let's try to see if we can save the money and not just think of today, but let's also think of tomorrow.
And on my side, the only way I think that it's good to save, it's when we not overspend. And if we spend on what we need, not what we want. So for example, utaizi kuwa pale unakamata ile flanga ile 10,000, ulikuwa na makiti zenye ziko decent mnyumba yako, sababu kiti wangu hapa wa 800. So wakati napata ile 10,000 mbamba, kiti ninaona zimekuwa fed, manake zina fed. That's the time that I need to buy makiti za 4,000. Hizi za kucharge, za kuchomeka. We don't want, basically, if you have to be channel, by the way. I already have seats, but people have different minds. So unakutana ugasanga ufite imiguru. By the way, that's biba biri kwerekana ubukene. For example, ufite ibihumbi 10, so kubera wabibonye ugo munsi ufite imiguru 30 yawe ikubarirwagaho y'ibirato. I have a family of 4 people, 30 njewe, 30 umugore, 30 abana babiri, ubwo ni ibirato almost 120. But because I've received ibihumbi 10, I'm walking through Walmart, kaboni birato still nkanabigura. That's poverty. I'm just spending on what I don't need. So the only way to save, no making sure I've bought shoes. Do I need it? I've bought seats. Do I need them? So what you have for now, stay with that. And then if you need it, or if you need to replace it, that's when you spend. But people don't know. Yabonye amafaranga bas. Ubwo ibiri mu nzu amateleviziyo akaja guta hara muri trash cyangwa gashira hariya katwe tuba tutabizibonye ziri enough ngo tuzabitoragure kandi akabari cyo twe tunakoresha tukanamara n'ugundi mwaka anarizo turi kwicaraho izo ntebe twatoraguye zo yataye kubera yabonye ibihumbi 10 basi ubwo ngo ni igihe cyo guhindura intebe ibihumbi 10 basi ni igihe ugasanga ni ibintu by'ibizambagurikizwa and n'ikindi mbese uwashobora kuvuga ngo I will only spend on what I need, not on what we want, because we want everything, by the way. But what we need, what we want, it makes us not to get what we need. So, ugasanga urugupfa kugura ibintu for anyhow. Ubwo none umwanya wagera ko kuvuga ngo ugura ikintu cyo ukeneye. Already wamaze guspendinga on what you want. Then umwanya go kugura ikintu gikenewe amafaranga umaze kugaspendinga anyhow. So let's spend money on what we need. Ibintu byo dukeneye abari byo duspendingamo amafaranga. And n'ikindi ikintu kiba kiri kwerekana ngo niba ufite ibihumbi 30 cyangwa 50 ku account kiba kiri kwerekana we are still poor. Kiba kiri kwerekana ko we are poor. Ni kimwe ufite umukoresha utari wagira ngo ufite business yawe iruhande warwara still it brings in income. We are still living in poverty. So abantu bamwe iyo bamaze gufata ibyo bihumbi 10 bumvaga ko bakize akumva yanagukubita, but they don't know that agomba kurwara next Friday no paycheck. Rumba, if you know uracari munzu uracari gukodesha n'urwara bagomba kukwirukana utabonye amafaranga ya rent.
Yeah,
we are still having that problem, but tugomba kumakinga sure ngo dusavinga amafaranga for tomorrow, tugaspendinga amafaranga ku bintu byo dukeneye mu buzima bwacu bwa daily life. Niba ufite isati, iyi sati nicika genda je kugura yindi, ariko ufite isati nta nubwo ifuzwe aho mu mwanya go kwifura ugiye guta. Hari umuhungu twavuganye hano arambwira ngo imyanda yo mu nzu hano in the US, imyanda yo mu nzu ngo ni imyenda. Namya my friend, you're not serious. So ugasanga imyenda ni trash mu nzu, nta nubwo bafite aho kurambika umusaya kubera imyenda, kandi akanakomeza mu kugura imyenda. So nukuba nkutazi ikintu cyo gukora. So ariko gusavingira future ni ikintu cy'ingenzi cyane. Kavuga nti abafite nk'ibibina cyangwa bagafungura savings account bakagenda katulokingiramo, by the time izadukenera ukadukenera kudukoresha. For example, 10,000 zikaje ku account yawe, already you still have your current job, you're working. You don't need to get that money and just spend it anyhow. You can still work and keep that 10,000. Ariko abantu ntago babizi niyo bazibonye basi bagabyarangiye kabaga kabaye ugasanga spendinga nabi.
To add on Nibishaka's advice and importance of saving and investment. Ushu, I know the story right now. I know the story for Ohio State. In Ohio State, you can get a home for 20,000. I'm pretty sure everyone knows. So tuseme saginzi Moses anasema zile 25,000 zenye ule mtu amepata. If you can come in Ohio, we all know where we came from. Tulikuwa naishi mu manyumba za ziri gutura bro. You understand? Ukaryama besuki ukavuga ngo ikirimo c'imvura cagera ukifuza why icage. So zino nzu pretty much ntabwo ziri way better than ahantu twavuye, I'm sure. So reka tureke kwigira abantu baba meyere tuvuge ngo twageze muri America, we need fancy stuff. If you can get your 20,000 and pay that house, you can live in that house, or you can still be in your apartment and still you rent out that house. in actual sense ile nyumba someone even if mtu ataingia ndani na kulipa 500, it's an investment. You are now a homeowner and a landlord in the US. So there is many things we can do. Kama unalipa ile nyumba and it's paid off 25,000, it's an investment. So tureke kuzambaguza amafaranga, uko amafaranga ni biryo bihiye, ibihumbi 25 bikuyeho isenti rimwe bibaga byaba ibihumbi 24,900. So reka tu investing mu bintu byatugirira akamaro, ndetse n'igihe tutakiri mu mibiri yacu bibashe kuba byafasha imiryango yacu n'abana bacu.
So, yeah. And by the way, so I take this very personal. Very, very personal. Kubera tax season ni minsi abantu benshi imiryango myinshi itandukana kubera gutumvikana. So ugasanga umuntu umugore amubwiye ngo warashatse nta kintu wahaye papa, nta kintu wahaye mama. So it's the time to give back, to give something back. So ugasanga niba hari utuntu batari kumvikanaho neza, ugasanga abantu batandukanye kubera tax season. So to me, advice to have on hano, I think it's very important kubera ntabwo ari kuvuga ati kuzana tukaganira ibintu by'amatagisi ukuntu umuntu yabona amafaranga menshi, but ni ya muhimu vile kusema kuwakumbusha kama inaomba kusikilizana. Samuko mnapata ile mapesa muipangie mzuri, msikilizane mnyumba, isikuwe ni wakati ya kwanza kuachana, kufanya hivi na hivi, mpangie vitu yenye bikwamo mnaweza pata muentere fulani kesho yake, sa saving, au saa zingine chambo yako ni bishaka, unaweza gonjwa unakuta hii wiki hautapata check, utalipa nyumba namna gani? Ikuwa unapangisha nyumba au ikuwa uliuza nyumba uko nilipia, kiosi ni chimwe. There is no difference there. I could dufta hano ugiye mu rugo after like a month when they've gotten those taxes. Ukabwira ngo ndashaka mufashe n'amagana 5 ntabwo yabona. Why? Kubera no kurangiza kuyabona bakajya muri Walmart, bakajya muri Target, bagatangira kugura ibintu. On a spree, ukibaza ngo mbese ninde yaturoze? Unakuta tuko tusaba tu walichomeka kukura. Ni kuipata tu leo pap ejo ni musoko. So to be honest, njewe I think ni mistake, ni byiza kwibutsa abantu yes twabona ari amafaranga ni menshi ariko tuyapangire, tuyapangire neza. So I don't know, David, hari icyo ushaka kongeraho?
No, njecho navugaho kiramuntu afite ukuntu afataga ibintu. Buriya iyo abantu baje kuri office turagezaga kuba advice, ariko ibukeho tena kandi gari amafaranga gabara amafaranga ge agafiteho uburenganzira, naho n'uburenganzira bwe ibyara agakoresha niwe. Twe turagerageza kumuha advice, ariko rero ntabwo wabyera umuntu ngo kora kino, wehura mubyiraga yabona idea yawe iri gukora akavuga oh yeah actually that is a good idea. Ariko me hariho tena kandi nyine hano muri Amerika kintu nkukuntu Papa Bridget yabivuze, abantu ukuntu bapendega amafaranga mbega mu bintu bidafatitse, ugasanga ufashe ibyo 10,000 nimba ari ufite intebe zawe nta nubwo zari zavunjuka, leta onu ziracari sawa kandi zimeze neza, ariko kubera ufite irari ry'ibintu zandebe nimba ufite intebe za 200, nimba waragiye kureba inshuti zawe zifite intebe z'igihumbi zifite electronic zo guhagurutsa na remote, uzirandeze 3,000 nanje ndazigura ku 3,000 hasigaye 2,000, kandi za ntebe zawe zimeze neza. Weho ufite za ntebe zawe nuja kuzita kuri trash nyenga zitoragura nkazizana mu zaro iwanje, uzazi wanje nzaba naziboneje ziri mu rugo nzanazikwicazaho kandi nazikwe ku trash ari wo wazigize, kandi urye unahage kandi bigere mu nda kandi uryame neza fresh. So icyo kibazo ni cy'abantu bafiteho abantu sana bafite ikibazo cya money management, ntabwo bazi ku managing amafaranga like the way yavuze uyu papa nani uyu navuga ntuza mwana warya witwa Andrew, ngiye nakwita papa Fran. papa promoter so umuntu wavuze ugasanga umuntu inkamuye ugasanga umuntu afite inkamu $15 ku saha akagenda agafata mortgage $400 why wakora iryo shana genda fata inzu wenda $150 nariko kwakundi wumvaga abantu barivingaga muri poverty mpaka bapfuye bakazicwa n'ama stress kubera uko za faranga uri kuzinjiza ziri gushoka zigiye kandi wibuke ko Amerika ni imwe nje mbwiraga abantu advice weho uragiye ufashe ideni y'imodoka $25,000 nje ngiye kwigurira imodoka $3,000 umva buriya niba ufite imodoka $25,000 twese turi muri freeway muri highway speed limit 55 turagendera ku murongo gumwe nurenza ntabwo urarenza ngo kubera ngo yaba ari nshasha ngo ndobara guhita iki imodoka nshasha uyimenyaga ari uko mwese muhagaze kuri stop ariko muri mwese muri kunyonga ewane nta utagundi nta ugenda ku kazi nimba ufite kamaro mfite ntuza tuvuge reka mvuge Toyota ufite kamaro 2018 mfite Toyota 2000 still ndagera ku kazi on time so ibyo bintu rero ibyo bishukaga abantu ugasanga rero nimba yafashe garama taxi already yapanze nkabera 23 na hayo ramu ukumva mbega kubera zo yanakora guturuka agera muri Amerika kumva atangiye kubyara abantu bro ngo do you have time so you can go to the mall? I have received my page my check my income tax check yeah I need some Jordan is it engineer yambaraga ibyo muri Walmart and ndanaragendaga uranyanga kanyanga it's who I am so je na advising abantu nimbuzi ngo mbo hariho abantu bari ngo twavuga hariho level z'abantu hariho abaciriritse sinzimba murumva kino kinyarwanda hariho abaciriritse n'abakomeye so iyo uri mu level y'abantu baciriritse ukwiriye gukurikirana ibintu biciriritse iyo uri mu level y'abantu bakomeye ugendaga ukurikiranaga n'ibintu bigize ute bikomeye uvuga ngo rero burakira muntu azukunta ari financial stable so buriya rero no mpamvu navuze no kintu cyo guha umuntu advice ngo ukora guca nagerageza ariko wibuke kandi ntabwo nzi ko iwawe wifashe ntabwo nzi wawe ngumeze gute ngo ufite zenga mu banka yawe ni ibyawe tumize ya mudeya kuko advisinga ariko be uri umuntu uzi ngo ufite ikibazo cyo guspendinga amafaranga gano amafaranga g'amataxi gebagagaje n'amafaranga gabagagaziye hamwe go kuyamba umuryango ukayamba ni family ndetse nibazo byo wari ufite nimba ufite ibibazo byinshi guno mwaka bimare garaga ndigazaza gura mwaka ugira ico wimarira uzi kugira umare muri Amerika k'imyaka 30-20 utari waguraho n'inzu imagine biteye akababaro urumva so nje na advising abantu bagerageze uko ari gukoresha amafaranga bagakoresha mu nzira zikwiye naho kino gihugu cyo dufite cyo turimo ni igihugu kibi ubwo munsi uyingeraga akazi ngo ndi guhembwa menshi ejo karwara ugasanga bamwe bakabaho homeless kino gihe by the way kino gihe cya corona abantu babaho homeless benshi iyo batazana sino system bava ngo bazane ngo tuza unemployment abantu benshi babaho homeless because ntaba savingaga cheki yarazaga yafashe ideni kera rya 500 hagasigara 500 zira nazo iyindi cheki kazaza yari afite ideni tena rya 500 yari vingaga check by paycheck ugasanga rero adahemu atari henze ubwo kiriya gihe cya covid caje abantu baruze inzubuzi bamwe baba homeless baraga munsi y'imihanda under the bridges ariko iba wara savings ukaba warabonye $10,000 ukabiko $3,000 nanga 4-5-6 bya wenda bya kurihira na rent n'ameza 2 urugushaka kandi kazi it is better so bavuga ngo planning ejo hazaza kubera buno present iri kurangira ariko ejo ntabwo uzijo ngo hazaza ameze gute kandi utego hari abantu bapangaga ngo anyway ngo reka nge ngo kubera ngo nshobora kubyuka napfuye kandi nupfa usize umuryango nimba I believe nimba udafite sko ufite nyoko udafite nyoko ufite mutoya wawe ufite musaza wawe ufite anko bari sigaye bazabiri ariko utekugera negative thoughts uvuga ngo anyway ngo let me eat today because ejo ngo nshobora gupfa no tekereza gira positive tuza positive mind yo gutekereza ngo ejo hazaza nzabaho gutya bavuga ngo ubundi iterekeje bera bigusubiza inyuma binagusubizaga inyuma ku muntu wo gutekereza urupfu atari yanarwara atanarwaye imagine. So je nkunze ku advising abantu ibyo uri gukora uje ategenyeza ejo hazaza nzaba meze gute, ejo hazaza bizaba gute, kandi ukamenya ngo ubuzima dufite ni risk tuba twikore, ukamenya ngo tena ejo hazaza nshobora kuba guca aka kazi ko mfite nshobora kukaruzinga, nshobora gukora ikintu. So advice nje naha abantu mu gihe ubu receiving gara amafaranga ari sheke nini ngana guca, please gerageza ute kwispendinga yose, ahubwo shaka ukuntu wakora ikintu cyakugirira akamaro kirasigara hariya ukajura kireba ukavuga oh ya kiriya kintu ni icyaje, nanga kiriya kintu cyufite kirangirira akamaro. By the way, for example, kuko nje nkora business nkano muri no state ya Indiana hamwe na Ohio, hari ukuntu it's a secret, nimba ushaka kubimenya uzampamagare, hari ukuntu wagura tax, hari ukuntu ubishaka azaze nzabimwereka, hari ukuntu wagura taxi kabano baguza amahouse, hari abantu baguraga amahouse bakaja baranga kuriha amataxi za state, hari ukuntu wagura taxi online zinzu z'amahouse na zira lanes ga empty lanes garagatubatswe nyine mapro, ukagura gara amataxi wagagura wewe ukagagura 5,000 buno, wagagura 5,000 every mwaka gakajagara gwa 25% gakabya wa muntu aya ntuza leta jagera mutumira notification wa muntu yanze kuyiriha yanze kuriha amataxi ko wagufite inkaratazi zivuye muri court, ugasanga nkinzu y'5,000 na mini nkinzu y'50 ugasanga urayiwinenze ku 9,000 kubera yanze kuriha just state tax. Ibyo ni ibintu batazi. So ukoze nk'iyo investment ukagura deja nkama plot 5 nanga 6, ukagura nkama plot 5 nanga 6, ukagasavinga mo nk'ibihumbi 20 ukabiguramo nkama taxi gamazu 4, ufitemo percent yo kuwininga, ukagama faranga yakajagara kwinjiza ira 25% every year, kandi wa muntu wenda chance wa muntu yendere kunanwa kuri taxi ayo notice yo leta imutumiraga yananirwa ya property kabiya ugasanga iwininze ku 10,000 ari 50. Izo zose ni investment. So iyo ni ikintu kiba gikeneye research. So advice na muntu cyamuntakwiriye kuja rateganyiriza future izaza. So
ikindi kintu ari issue yavuzeho y'abantu bakunze kurwana, ugasanga abana bari kuvuga wafashe nabi papa, ugasanga umubyeyi aravuze amafaranga wayankoye wakoze iki. So generally nje kintu cyo nenda kubwira abantu bacu ni kintu wenda video ishobora kubageraho cyangwa se abantu bakayisharinga ikazagera ku bantu, ariko reka tu advising abantu biwacu ngo ubuzima twanyuzemo iwacu n'ubuzima bwo muri America system is different. America ntabwo ifite umushuti, they don't care who you are, they only want you to obey the law. So ikintu ni gucacho cya kugira inama abantu bacu, nukubita umugore wawe kubera akubajije finance y'amafaranga y'amatax, you are creating a risk for yourself. I know people who are in jail bave iwacu and they are actually in the process of being deported after serving 5 years in jail or even more. So ushobora kuja muri gereza barangiza gusavinga imyaka 10 bakakujana bakagusubiza mu rugo, kandi ntabwo bazagusubiza muri Uganda, ntabwo bazagusubiza muri Tanzania, ntabwo bazagusubiza mu Rwanda, ntabwo bazagusubiza muri Kenya. They are going to take you back in Congo, where they only know at the airport that's where they have to put you. The rest you know, because uravuze uri umukongomani, that's where you are going. So icyakabiri, if you mess up with this situation, actually hari abantu benshi bonkoreye kuma visas, travel documents, flight tickets bari kuja muri Africa cyane. We love Africa and I'm pretty sure everyone does. Kandi twese dushaho yuko twanasubira kureba abo twasize cyangwa bamwe ari gukora n'imishinga including myself. So if you are on child support, let's say buno urwanye n'umugore wawe bagushize kuri child support, my friend, my dad, my mom, my brothers and sisters, you will never leave your state. If you are on child support, ntabwo wava mu state urimo, even going gucrossinga nguri muri Cleveland ngurarenze ngugi ameni muri Ohio ngugiye muri Kentucky, ntabwo wava. So reka twumve ngo leta ya Amerika, they only want you to obey the law. Niba ayo mafaranga muyabonye, mwicare nk'umuryango. Eske twakora iki cyatwungura nk'umuryango? What can we do that can develop us? Right now, at least, we may be like 0.5%, navuga cyangwa 1% of our people, bose buno the house, like homeowners, which is a great achievement. So it's not about the money we have got, it's about how we can invest this money. Reka tutekureba amafaranga go dufite, actually no go saving amafaranga ku saving account, it's okay. You can have some amount of money, but actually the banks are screwing us. They make money out of our money. So I wouldn't actually recommend people saving the money in the banks. You can have the money you can spend on your daily stuff, but turebe ikintu nkuko Benon yavuze ngo ushaka gufata akazu kawe kakagura nubwo kaba kameze nabi gute, ariko ukamenya ngo umuryango wa Ushu, umuryango wa Andrew dufite akazu, amafaranga yavuye ku mataxi. In that way, even n'umwana wawe azakubona avugiye ngo papa ari responsible, mama ari responsible. Nubwo ndi umwana mutoya bakaba ari kunshira ku mataxi bakabona utwo dufaranga, I also deserve respect nk'umwana kubera yabaye atarinje, ntabwo bakabe babonye ibyo bihumbi 10. So reka tu initiating ico bita respect. Respect ku mugore, respect ku mugabo, respect ku mwana. Twubahane tukore like in modern world, abantu baravuga ngo equality in our cultures, that it's really bad. A man have to be above. Yes, you are a man and we still have that in our culture. Ariko Ushu icasolvinga bino bibazo byose nuko twagira respect. And with and families tukavuga ngo tuno dufaranga ko tuzaga rimwe y'umwaka kusanga ku account nta dufaranga dufite, dukora iki? Instead of fighting and we end up in jail and being deported and being put on child support. Kubera n'urwana n'umugore bagasanga mutari kureberera abana neza, bazaba baka abana babajane muri child services, usange ntabwo babonyeho, murababuze. Umuntu wabye abana 5 usigaye uri single, mwatandukanye n'umugore n'umugabo just kubera ibihumbi 10 by'amataxi. Ibihumbi 10 mwakicariye hasi mukareba ico mwakora mukavuga tuyabike, next year dufate nagano turebe ico twakoramo. So let's respect each other, tumenye yuko hari ejo twebwe wenda na bacu barakuze, they may go even tomorrow cyangwa anybody can go tomorrow, but how about the people we are leaving behind? Reka rero nk'ababyeyi ba papa bacu, bakuru banje, abo tungana, abafite imiryango ndetse n'abana abari mu high schools n'abandi bari ku applyinga ku taxes n'aba applyinga ga taxes, please let's try to see how we can invest this money instead of spending this money on Pro Max, iPhone 13. Oh, please, we can do better than that. I'm sure we can do better than that. Kubera there are many communities nkabunu sangaga ama community gaba China, aba Hindi, aba Nigeria, aba Sudanese, they have market, they have like African markets, they have stuff they are doing, they have businesses. Why not us? Getting an LLC, signing up for an LLC, it's easy. More money, you can own a business in your state. Urukumva. So ariko reka tutekure ko ibihumbi 10 byo tubonye dutangire dukubitane, tangire kunywa za mastera, dutangire kunywa mawaragi ngo because we have got that money. At the end of the day we choose ngaga amafaranga ganashize nta kintu giye ngakozemo, which is happening. At the end of the day you are like ya ibihumbi 10 byasize, you start and yet you had a chance to do something. So ababyeyi reka tugerageze kubera niyo mpamvu turi hano, mwaratubyaye kugira ngo tubafashe, reka tubafashe. Niba mwaratubyaye reka natwe tugera kanya kugira ngo tubafashe, tubunganire ndetse tubereke n'inzira nziza zo mwakoreshamo amafaranga kugira ngo nejo mutakiriho cyangwa natwe tutakiriho, batoya bacu, bakuru bacu, bashiki bacu na bene mama bazabona uko bana baho, ndetse mutakiriho natwe tutakiriho, cyangwa se nta muntu uzakora muri warehouse forever. kubera kano kazi twese turakazi iyo urukuje mu kazi uragaruka ngo umugongo guranyishe we tonki ryaba wowe ndapfuye mfa mu nyambe. How long are you going to do that? So nkabuno papa afite imyaka 60 my dad. So sometimes I feel pain to see him go in a warehouse. My mom, sometimes she be crying when I'm driving her to work. I'm like, until when are people going to be doing this? So it's a high time to twicare turebe ibintu byo twakora nabwo to investing mbese tube self employed. You go to work ugafungura iduka ukavuga ngo nanjye ngiye gufungura office yanje cyangwa se aho nkorera gasayine. If it's not 10 a.m. I'm not open until it's 10. You understand? Kandi ukajamo cyangwa ugashaka n'umuntu uwo ukajora amafaranga yawe ari kwinjira uri mu rugo. So there are many things we can do apart from violence. No kurwanira amafaranga gakadufasha ubwo tugakira tukarebera imiryango yacu twishimye, ariko ugasanga abantu bari kurwana n'abana nabo bamaje kujamo imitima ngo muranyizaga ku mataxi ariko ntimumbe. Can you imagine? But in n'inzu y'ukuraramo you don't even pay a penny. So reka n'abana nabo nubwo twageze muri nta mugenga twubaha ababyeyi bacu tumenye ngo they still struggle to make us survive. Yeah, kino gihugu ni nta mugenga, you speak a little you are in jail. Ariko ntabwo ari wo muco wacu, reka umuco wacu tunawukurikire tumekinge sure ngo turukwerekana image nziza. Kubera hari ahantu hari umuntu umwe ejo bundi wari kuvuga ngo I have bad experience with the Congolese. I felt like I was really pissed off. Byarambabaje cyane. The story is long, ntabwo nayivuga buno, but I was really pissed off. One word took me off. I'm pissed off with people from Congo. It was just the end. Namubye story nubwo tutayikomezamo, it's okay. You understand? Ariko noneho building a peaceful community is the best way we can go. Aya mafaranga ntacavuze, amafaranga we can still make money, amafaranga twayabona every year, ariko reka ateye gutuma turwana, dutangire kurwana n'abagore bacu bo twakundanye wagiye gushaka ukunze kwambira ngo I love you, ngo I love you, at the end of the day amataxi 10,000 bikurwanisha n'umugore mugire nakanya ko gutana. No, this is not right. So reka twihangane, we are here to help. Please, niba mwaratubyaye natwe at least nk'abana banyu ubwenge bwo dufite yo mutatubyara ntabwo kiba tuhari, ariko reka tubagira inama tubafashe no kugira tubereke inzira nziza zo twa surviving ndetse tuka-earninga a life without a big hustle cyangwa se kuvunagurika ugahora uri kuma pain killers. Thank you guys.
So yeah, thank you so much for that long discussion out there. Ndashaka kubashima mwese, nabishimiye cyane. Hari ibintu byinshi twavuze hano. It's not just the business, ariko hari ibindi twavuzeho nka advice. I think tubonye akanya tukaganira ibintu nk'ibi. I think we should not just stick atwezi tukusema juu ya business, lakini naomba vile kupana mashauri mbalimbali. So niko na tuna muda ya mingi, kiningisema tufanye ni join ni one by one. Let's not just read our phone numbers, reiterate the address, and just in 2 minutes, the services you offer, and then we close because we have not much time to stay here. We'll start with Nibishaka. Mina Nibishaka kuongea sana hapa, alikuwa kimya, sijui njoo ya nini. Nibishaka, tuko closure. Would you please tell us your phone number, where we can find you, and a few things to close?
Yeah, my phone number is 216-377-9983. And I live in Refund, Ohio.
We can't hear you.
You mute.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, my phone number is 216-377-9983. And my name is Nibishaka Manasi. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, but I'm located at the office in Palmer, 5256 West 48th Street, Palmer, Ohio. That's where I work from. Thank you.
Thank you. Then David.
Yeah. So I live in Phoenix, Arizona. And my phone number is 602-653-8246, 602-653-8246. And also my office is in city of Glendale. It's 44 West Glendale Avenue. It's one and 85051.
Oh, you froze. Okay. You froze.
Oh, I'm froze.
You're good now. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So
Nyonge.
yeah, you're good. Proceed.
Yeah. So my office is located in Phoenix, Arizona, in Glendale City, and address here apparently is 44. Minas 4444 West Northern Avenue, and the zip code is 8085051, and my phone number is 602-653-8246. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And lastly, Andrew, because we lost Salem here.
So generally, Ushu, I really thank you so much, Ndagijimana K, and I thank the platform as well, because it's very important that these people can reach us through the platform, and we should be able to share such kind of information through you and your platform. You're doing a great job, and I really thank you so much. Last time I missed a live by I regretted that, but I hope next time maybe I get a chance to talk to our people. So anyways, bacu ndishimye cyane kuba hano. Twizere yuko umwaka guratubera mwiza, reka tubafashe tubakorera ibintu byiza, mwishime n'ikindi gihe muzavuga ko mwabyaye neza mbese. So ariko ku mazina yanjye banyita Kwizera Dieudonné, umuhungu wa Semivumbi Segetation, kabari Nashville Tennessee. Ubamba amajambere kubera ibintu byiza abantu nakoreye mu myaka 2 isize. They were really happy. Office kabiri kuri 3928 Stevens Ridge Way in Antioch, Tennessee. So anytime waba unkeneye ndahari. You can even call Ushu himself or Ben or Nibishaka, but my phone number is 615 840 5225. Iya WhatsApp ni 619-430-6849 or 19, my bad. So inamba ni 615-840-5225. Ya murakoze cyane, mbifurije umwaka mwiza. Reka amabanka yanyu tuyasetse, ndetse nawe ufate ikarita yawe ugere uvuge ngo yes narakoze koko ni umwanya kugira ngo nje kugura kano kazi nje gutanga down payment. Kandi I think next time maybe you should I request we can talk about the investment topic. That would be nice. We can talk with our people about the investments. That would be great, because we really need to talk with our people, because bari byinshi byo bakeneye, especially nk'ako dufite ubumenyi, maybe hari abantu bafite ubumenyi bwo babasha guhereza abantu. So it's very important ko turagira nk'aka kanya udufashije byaba byiza. Then ikindi lastly, ntabwo ndatinda, if you want to go to Africa, I can have your travel document in less than 4 months, but other people are doing it for like, it's taking long, but I have my own secret. So if you want to get that too, reach out to me. I'm doing visas, I'm doing flight tickets, insurance, car insurance, and life insurance as well. So we have a lot we are doing. So ichwa kumva chose ngo washaka or just duhamagara, it can still make it happen. Thank you, Ushu. I thank you, Moses, Nibishaka, and the people out there who've been watching us from the start of this time. May God bless you and ciao.
Yeah, then one more thing. There's something people said here. Kuko kitu kenye watu walisema hapa niliwaza, I think we have to pay attention to it. Andrew, uko nasema tuko tushiba jene, tuendelee kusaidia bazazi na vingine. Sometimes tunakuja hapa tunaongea sana mu Kiingereza na nakuta halabavesha ntacho kumvisha. So I think they've been very happy from reactions I've seen here. People are saying, oh, mwakoze cyane gukoresha ururimi rwacu. So I think tukazane kweli sasa tunakuwa na conduct na program tuongee mu lugha yetu.
Nakongeraho reka nshimire ku bantu bitanze bakaba batwumvirije, si ukuvuga ngo babuze ibyo gukora, nanga si ukuvuga ngo baretse kuja mu kazi, nanga si ukuvuga ngo babuze kuryama, ahubwo ndabashimiye kuba bapoteje umwanya bakaba bicaye bakatwumviriza, kandi Imana ibongere umugisha. Ikindi nandi kongeraho, hano business kuko uruko tureba hano turi groupe y'abantu barenze 6, so in case twebwe uko turi gukorana remotely, so nuvuga ngo umbuze ukampamagara njyewe Ben David, ukambura ushobora guhamagara Nibishaka, nanga ugahamagara tuza Andrew, nanga ugahamagara Isaac, nanga ugahamagara Salimu. Muri abo bose ntabwo wenda niyo twaturi busy, abo bose ntawo numwe wabura hagize ikintu cyo waba ukeneye kubaza. Kandi please mwumve muri so comfortable, in case nimba ufitanye ikibazo na Nibishaka, reach out to me. Nimba ufite ikibazo na Andrew, reach out to Nibishaka. Nimba ufite ikibazo nanje, gerageza uhamagare Isaac. Te kugira ngo nimba ngufitanye beef na Andrew, then ngo nanje ngurenda kujyana beef nanje. You might have ushaka ufite ikibazo na Andrew, actually nje turaba friends. It doesn't mean ngo kwa ngo muraba enemies ngo still ngo nto yaguha service. Ico ntacyo kitwicaje hano. Kitwicaje hano no kugira twungurane ubwenge, kandi nawe nimba uzi ufite indi business waba ufite, waza ushaka kutwongera ngo twiyunge ngo dukorane twunguke, twungane ibitekerezo kandi tuzana iterambere mu bantu biwacu, please karibu cyane. Nimba ufite service yo waba ufite ndakoraga, ukaba ushaka ngo utujoyininge, nanga natwe tujoyininge, feel free wampamagara ukambwira nje Ben mfite no service nkoraga buno, kandi gushaka ngo joyininge group yanyu kugira tugirute tuyambane turebye ukundo twafasha community yacu. Please Richard, wahamagara Andrew, wahamagara njyewe, wahamagara Nibishaka, please hamagara turebe ukuntu ubundi twafashanya, ubundi natwe tukareba ko twagira ico twakwigezaho. Muri bintu by'amataxi tubifurije mbega mahoro, kandi kuba turi hano twicaye natwe nuko ibintu byatubabaje kubona mujaga gukora amataxi iriya bakabuzuririza nabi, ugasanga babashiriye ngo mwagiye ku university kandi no gusoma wenda muba mutanabizi, sometimes nango kawaragarukiye only P6, ugasanga hano Amerika ngo warangije amashuri, no ugasanga ufite umwana wigaga muri high school, ugasanga barakubesha ngo ngajaga mu university nkuru ya Amerika, kandi ari ukubesha. Twe turi gushaka kugira tubayambe tureke ibyo bibazo mufite mwabigira ute mu byarangiza. Kandi hari abantu badatinyaga IRS yo maje gufatana ikibazo cha audit cyo vango wibya amafaranga washize byo kubesha, bakoditingaga imyaka 5. Iyo myaka 5 bari gukoditinga ni imyaka myinshi cyane ubitekerejeho, kandi ibyo ntari byo tubifuriza hano. So kubantu bakutureba please, kandi niba ufite ikibazo warakoreye amatax ahandi ahari hose ukampamagara, ndi ready kukuyamba, Nibishaka ready kukuyamba, ntuza Isaac ready kukuyamba, muze tuyambane dufatane ukuboko twungana ukuboko tureco twakwigezaho. Kandi kuko ndo navuze ikibazo cyo ufite ushaka kubaze question yari yose turedi kuyisubiza always. So mwakoze cyane kutureba, kandi ndabashimiye, kandi nifuze ko muraza kugira ijoro ryiza, kandi mwakoze.
Thank you so much, Andrew, Nibishaka, the band. Mwakoze cyane. And again, for those who are following us, mwibuke gukanda aho hari follow, like the page, make sure you're up to date with our programs. This is a community platform. We bring serious people who have the heart to contribute towards our communities. We come to these countries and having such discussions with real people connected to the communities, living in different places. So really appreciate all of you for making the time here today. Thank you so much.